difference. You know what I mean? Massive difference. Because I chose to pull away from a situation, now I'm a wrong 'un. It's all good, but a couple of weeks ago, I was the best thing since sliced breast. Where's Alex? Alex, where's Alex? Get Alex in my box. Where's Alex? Where's Alex? That's all that happened. Like, it happened many, many, many months ago when I was on your platform, and that's the reason why you turned. And you don't tell people, though, the truth, though, do you, Andrew? You don't tell people the truth. It was the fact that it was your live, and I was getting all the attention, and that's why you turned. Because you even had an emote saying, where's Alex? And it was the most spammed emote in your live. That's the truth. Tell the people. Anyone that was around knows that. Because you used to go, fucking hell, this isn't Alex's live. If you want Alex, ask Alex to go live. It used to affect you that your own live was, where's Alex? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Angela. Anyone that was around knows the truth. And that's the reason why you tried to come for me that one time. Morning, Pearl. But it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. You know what I mean? People know and people see. Unfortunately now, you've got a new set of people that are in your live, and unfortunately, they will understand in due course what's going to happen. It's a rinse and repeat. You got people in there that, to be honest with you, are ruining you. You're as bad as you're out in front on your own. You know what I mean? You're terrible yourself. But unfortunately, when you got people like Linz, Ziana, Hayley, which I think an exposure is coming about her in the next couple of days, I believe. What I'm hearing through the grapevine, through the inbox. There's an exposure on what Hayley or what she's done. Or I don't know. Anyway, it's what I've heard, but it is what it is. I don't care. It's nothing to do with me anyway. I'm going to be real with you. Morning, Miss Red. It doesn't nothing to do with me. Whatever she's done, I don't really care. I ain't going to highlight it. She can do whatever she wants. Whatever she's done, it's on her. Or a partner or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, let that all happen. I know, don't talk about exposures, guys. Jesus Christ, I don't even want to talk about anything. I'm not even going to go over anything that happened last night, because I don't even know. I wasn't even awake. I got told what went on. But you know what, I ain't going into this. Do you know what it is? 99% of exposures don't actually really expose anything. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's just the truth. She's a scammer, I've heard. Yeah, that's something that I got inboxed by to a couple of different people. But all I've replied to them people is, at the end of the day, it's if it has happened, it's happened. It's nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? If it's on the FYP, I'll probably go over it. But, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go out my way to search things up about people's personal stuff. I ain't that person. Corey lives in a 3-bed and not a 4-bed. Jesus Christ. Blow the doors off. You know, it's probably better, to be honest with you. Find out that's a bit more information than you do of most exposures, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Most exposures is stuff that's on the FYP. And they're not really exposures, are they? Let's be honest. They're just basically repeating information and videos that's on the FYP. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, everyone. It is literally rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. But thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all being in here this morning. Like I say, we're back to the 8 o'clock as usual. Get back to normality. You know what I mean? And if I do fire back, it won't be on this account, because at the end of the day, then it ruins everything that I'm trying to do here. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking perfect. I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. But the picture they're painting is fucking not the truth in the slightest. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna give you a picture here to obviously to look at, but not actually to look on the screen. But what I'm gonna say to you is, I want you to take a step back and think about it. With Angie, right? If I was this person that she's portraying, that I was this big wrong-un, predator in her name and all this stuff, right? If that's me as a person, and I prey on vulnerable women and all this stuff that she says, then a few weeks ago when there was shit going down, why was it, oh, you can if you need to speak to someone, speak to Alex or this and that? So you're basically putting your community you're basically telling people that you feel vulnerable in your life to go and speak to a predator. In your words. That's what you're doing. So if I was really what you said I am, then why are you trying to put people from your community that could be vulnerable towards me, that I'm a predator? Mad that, isn't it? Fucking crazy. But you know what it is? It's because you don't believe it. You're trying to score points. That's how sick you really are. You're using things like this to score points. It's wild, you know. It's wild. Have you seen all the stuff they were claiming about Cam? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Shaz, I was asleep, you know. I was asleep, missed it all. I woke up at 11:30, 11:45 in the morning, and I started messaging people back. And I was like, do you know what? I've been sent fucking videos. You know what it is? I got videos of Corey back in the day and all this stuff. And do you know what it is? He's just mad. He's just mad that, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Really bad stuff. Oh, yeah, I did see it and it was the wrong name or something. Can someone unblock Lana, please? Oh, does she want to be unblocked now, does she? Oh, well, the tables have turned, eh? Alex, did you see the way Angie shout at Kieran? I did see the video. I'm not going to show it today. We've seen it all before. Thank you, Just Best. Thank you, everyone. We've seen it all before, haven't we? You know what I mean? There's been people that have been in the live that obviously people get on with and all people like, that have obviously got difficulties, and people look past the disabilities, and which I understand. You know what I mean? When someone's mentally capable, you treat them all the same, treat us, because they don't want to be treated any different. They don't want to be treated any different. They want to be treated the same. But there wasn't a reason to shout at him because he was in Dave's live and all that stuff. It's the control aspect what you've got to understand. Without control, she's nothing. Without her trying to push her narrative to left and right, she's got nothing on this app, unfortunately. She's got a bunch of enablers in her life that thinks everything's acceptable. You know what I mean? Morning, Caroline. But this is Andre's song. She knows. Angie knows. She knows. Let's be honest, though the exposure was shit. So I don't actually know. Poor Dave left TikTok. Yeah, I was gonna play his video, but there's just no point to it. You know what I mean? When someone wants to leave TikTok and they're stressed and pissed off and that, you know what I mean? The way she is playing your mate Frankie. Do you mean playing my mate Frankie? Frankie's Frankie. Frankie will do what Frankie wants to do. You know what I mean? People need to understand that. Yeah, Dave Duran's put a video out saying he's done with TikTok and stuff. Hopefully he comes back. Morning, Wendy. Hopefully he comes back, you know what I mean? Because she's shown a video of Frankie. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Dave will be back, you know what I mean? Certain people will always come back to TikTok because they build communities, you know, and this is where they come to relax. And you know what, people say it could be for this, it could be for that, but it doesn't matter. If someone comes back, they come back. It's their choice, isn't it? Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Bexa. They're all saying they're saying that Frank is your boyfriend. So there's a difference in it. Like, you're calling Angie an FYP show, you know, she's just instantly throwing toxicity. But you know what, right? Let me just be totally honest with you. Let me just say it to you, Ange, right? Even if Frankie was my boyfriend, which were clearly two straight men, but even if Frankie was my boyfriend, at least someone wants me, Ange. At least someone wants me. You know what I mean? You got Corey that pays for it, and it's you that don't get it. How about that? How ironic. So even if Frankie was my boyfriend, at least I'm getting it, you know what I mean? You ain't getting shit and Corey has to pay for it. You know what I mean? Because have you noticed though, he always emphasises how he's got money, There's no geezer on you. There's no geezer you're with. You're alone. That's why you're a bully, because you're alone and no one wants you. Your family don't even want you, Corey. You know what? At the end of the day, it's like I said, I've remained silent through the whole yesterday. I've been silent all yesterday. I'm not silent today though. Not silent today, and if I fire shots, I fire shots. Don't come crying. Because I'm a bit different, I don't do these exposures and shit like that. And then there's people saying, oh, Corey's not offering no one out Wednesday. There's no way he could come to Birmingham and act the way that he acts. He wouldn't even be me, it'd be other people that randomly see that geezer walking down the street. They'll give him a clout. You know what I mean? That's what would happen. Runs his mouth. JP is, and that's what I mean, people don't see. You see, if you seen Corey before the EQ interaction, he was all calm, all just chilled, all peaceful. Gets a little bit of, I don't know the word, but you know the word's coming, clout. Thank you, everyone, thank you, Tracy. Gets a little bit of clout, and next thing you know, he calls himself a bad bitch. You are, mate, 100% you are. Bad, definitely not. Because if I have to play the old videos of you know what I mean? You're more camp than a kid at Scouts, I'm going to be totally honest with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But do I have to play the old videos of you, Corey? You know what I mean? Do I really? Because I think people need to see the real you and how fake you really are. You've gone from Billy Elliot to Tupac in a matter of days. You know what I mean? You've gone from literally Billy Elliot to fucking Tupac. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Emma, on me, if you know what I mean, you watch me and you'll get to know the real me, not this picture that people paint online. It's just strange, man. It's strange. When we get Frankie and he wants to pop in a sec.
Yo.
Morning.
Listen, anyone screen recording this, send this to Angie. I've just tried to get in her box, yeah? The black-toothed bastard. I'll punch her fucking head in. I swear to God. The tramp, tell her to suck a dead dad about putting videos about me. Anyone in her chat as well, I'll meet anyone and punch their head off.
Frankie, come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Mate. Mate, come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Frankie's just had, obviously, Frankie doesn't like to be spoke about. Don't laugh at him, guys. It's not... It creates a weird environment this morning then. You know what I mean? Then at the end of the day, I know you're going to agree with him 100%, like you can agree with Frankie. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I agree with Frankie about. However, when we lose our argument this morning, you know what I mean? We lose the argument this morning. Because now, today, this will be the talk of it now. You know what I mean? That we all in here support this and support that. I stand with Frankie. Frankie's a friend of mine. I will continue to stand with Frankie because off the app and things in the past, we've stood together. We stand together through life, you know what I mean? You know, but we lose an argument because now, today, that's going to be the talk of the town. And if he didn't want to be spoken about now, you know what I mean? If he didn't want to be spoken about now, he's going to be spoken about for the day. And I think we need to understand that.
Morning, everybody. Listen, I'm sorry, but I know I might get hate for this, but I agree with everything that Frankie said. What's the difference with her going around about unalived relatives and this, that and the other, and it's fine for her, so all I'm saying here, big up Frankie. Well done, my baby. Oh, and on about the shite last night, I thought Christmas had come all at once. I didn't know it was about, when I heard it was about him, I thought, bring on the popcorn. But listen, big old aerial. I'm sure something will come out about him. Anyway, on that, I'm going to drop. But well done, Frankie, me baby. I'm with you all the way. Sorry, Alex. Bye.
She is, Keza. She is. She is. You know what I mean? I'll stand with Frankie. Frankie's a friend of mine. But I can't. I'm not going to allow that in this morning because I've started off, for me, expressing how I truly feel. But when I've got Frankie coming in like that, then she'll blame. The thing is, do you know what happened is? Do you know who will get the blame now? It'll be other people as well. I don't care. I can take the shit myself. I don't care about me, but it's other people around that will get the shit. They'll be made accountable. Are you going to report on this? Are you going to report on this? This is threats. You know how it works. Come on, it's TikTok. Come on. Like I say, I'll chat to Frankie. We need to do this on a different platform. Yeah, I understand. He is, Frankie is raw, and you know what it is, and that's why he will get a lot of support on the app. Because you know when there's people on the app that will say shit how it is, Frankie's one of them. You know what I mean? And it used to be me. That used to be me a few months back. Not a few months, sorry, years back. That used to be me. I used to say how it was. I was in live, but then the more you spend and the more you understand people's experiences on the app, you kind of filter yourself down, don't you? But we'll get to the FYP, guys, because you know what? I have a feeling there's a lot more to come out about Corey. Yeah, there will be in due course. And it, like I said, I get inboxes on a daily. This is the case. But like I say to people, unless you come to with me receipts saying interested, because I'm sick and tired of everyone saying that there's this, he's just upset. Yeah, of course he's upset. He's upset, 100%. And the longer he spends on this app, the longer he'll understand how to treat Angie acted like a woman. And she wouldn't be... If Angie acted more like a woman, she wouldn't be treated like a man. Agreed, agreed. But we'll get cracking anyway, guys. Let's get cracking with you. Where do we start? Where do we start? Because there is videos of Angie, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. She says to you all, always constantly talking about me. If you didn't do your dumb shit and you weren't on the FYP, you wouldn't be spoken about because I don't want to speak about you. Massive difference. But, yeah, guys. Let's start off. Where are we going to go this morning? To be fair, there's not any positivity, really. Okay, there's one little positive video I'm going to go with first, guys. We're going to start with the positivity and change the screen. Here we go. This morning is a message to Pearl. This is a message to Pearl and we know who it's probably from. Here we go. You know what, with Black Pope and that, he just hitting back at all the trolls. He loves Pearl and that, and like I said, he was showing nothing but love to everyone the other day. And you know what it is with Black Pope and that, you need to understand him. People will see him as an aggressive man. He's not an aggressive man. What he is, he's an educated man trying for you to understand. You know what I mean? Because everyone's got different experiences with racism. He just wants to get his point across. You know what I mean? He gets shut down and he gets stressed. You know, we all do, don't we, when we get shut down? But yeah, I'm going to show you a quick video now, right? This is, I don't know if anyone's seen it. This is what TikTok's like, unfortunately. This is Marcus M's Discord. A voice message got leaked yesterday. I don't know if it's Behave Yourself, Matt. That is not Corey Wild, guys. But yeah, this is what M said about Dave Duran's, and this is when people don't really give a shit on TikTok, unfortunately. But anyway, this is the video.
Guys, apparently fucking Dave's been banned. So I'm assuming that means he won't be on that sub competition no more. Which could possibly mean that I am now #1. I'm going to have a look now.
You see, for me, I don't even like that. If, like you said, it might have been leaked for clout. But the thing is, that doesn't paint her in any good light at all. You know what I mean? For one person's being blocked and their downfall on the app, that she's thinking about money instantly. Because let's be honest with you, with these sub Fiesta or whatever it is, it's the creator earning money off it, which is fine. I don't really mind. But at the end of the day, when one person's downfall, you know what I mean, and then all of a sudden you're talking about money, then it just goes to show what your platform's built around and what you want on your what you want, don't you? And it always, to be honest with you, it's always been the truth, hasn't it? It's always been money. Yeah, I know she would have one time. Angie said I have a big. One time, Angie said I have a big nose. I know. Do you know what? Do you know? Start a GoFundMe now. Start a GoFundMe, Baguette. It'd be easier for you. Did you see the video? Did you see that video of you yesterday? Baguette. I don't know if you've seen it. They were saying your real name, and there was like, oh yeah, and this is Baguette, and they're like they're doing something. I think it's all come out now. You know what I mean? Who you are and that, and literally they're playing videos saying, oh yeah, this is this person. I'm like, we all know now. Just grow up. You know what I mean? Fucking it's out now. Forget about it. Just weird people. Weird ass people. They're looking like they're doing something, but they're not, unfortunately. But what was the last comment, Ange? Can someone pin Angie's last comment so I don't miss it? I'm just going through the videos now. I unprivated my main on purpose. Oh, wow, there you go. Morning, Dasher. I'm going to play a video. I did have a positive video to play, actually, guys, unfortunately, but I'm going to play this video now. This is Karma Kaz talking about, like, drama and stuff like this. And to be honest with you, it's quite important to listen to this. You know what I mean? Because I respond, and I think it's going to be the perfect response to this video, because I think you all need to understand who sent Angie that use Ara grass. Nah,
there's so many different ways drama goes in this app. It's like some individuals can't rest, so they'll just spark some wild rumour up and go and tell every creator about something which isn't true. You have like 3 days maximum of traction. Day 1 is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. Call the police, get off the app, yappa 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 yappa. Day 2 is them then coming forward and saying their piece, saying, oh, I said it because I had a drink. And day 3 is battling. I just think it's mad that they just get left then. They get left to do what they want to do on the app.
You see, you want me to be totally honest, like, I understand what he's trying to say there. However, I want to be 100% honest with you, Kaz. Like, I have got no issue with you in the slightest. Like, how you've done, and that's all up to you. I don't have any dislike for you. I've got no hatred. You know what I mean? If you've been on FYP, I've watched. But what I will say is, your platform was built off the back of drama, like mine, like many others. You know what I mean? And that's where you need to understand. Like, you can have a view on the drama situation now when you try and pull yourself out of it, but our platforms were built off the back of drama, unfortunately. If you're reporting on stuff like FYP, any sort of reacts, or you've people that who's problematic has sent people from their life to yours, unfortunately, it's all off the back of drama. So we really struggle to have views on drama. It's like Angie's slaying you on live over Frankie. Oh, Angie can slay me whatever she wants. She can say what she wants about me, Angie is. She doesn't stop. I mean, I didn't reply yesterday, but she still went on. You know what I mean? Just madness, isn't it? Yeah, bless her. Just leave her to it. Actually, you know what? She's woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Angie blamed me for Frankie. It's all good, guys. You know what? I'll take that. You know what I mean? I'll stand here, right, and stand next to Frankie and say, you know what? He's my friend, and I'll stand by him. How about that one? There you go. Massive difference. Yeah. The thing is, we'll all be made accountable for other people's actions, and that's the truth, unfortunately. You know what I mean? She knew. She's been told, and I'll tell you for what's happened today. She's been told to mention Frankie, knowing Frankie's unfiltered. Frankie will say something, so then she can moan about it. That's the truth behind it all. That's what she's been told, and it'd probably be from Nanny G. And it'd be all for them enablers that are telling her to go and do and push Frankie and mention Frankie, knowing that he'll say something. Come on. We're not stupid. We know what's going on. It's a game that she plays all the time. She can blame me. Oh, what a big man, eh? Do you want to go back? Do you know what, Victoria Pink? I'm not going to put you in the books. I don't think you're worthy, right? But what I will say to you is, why don't you go over to Angie, right, and sit there and let her finesse you? You know what I mean? Why don't you give her your bank details as well? I think you should give Angie your bank details. You know what I mean? Or if you've got any sort of assets and that, sign them over to Angie. You know what I mean? Then 2 weeks later, she'll call you a wrong un. You know what I mean? It's madness, isn't it? She's lost the plot, Emily. The woman, her whole platform has lost the plot. But we'll move on, guys. You know what? We'll move on. Because we're not going to have it about Angie in this live. And it's not all going to be about Angie anyway, let's be honest with you. What's that? Am I going to be in the book? I'm kind of feel left out here. Well, to be honest with you, depending how you act, you can all get in the book. You know what I mean? The smoother is struggling with her trust. It's hanging on for dear life. That smoother is at times, bless her. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to play this video. I'm not going to... How long is this video? It's 4 minutes long, but we'll cut it down a little bit. This is a bit of a positive one, and then we'll move back on.
Listen, right, I want...
It's not me buffering, guys, don't worry, it's...
to peel a banana with my feet, right, and I want somebody else to do it with me, and we race to see who can get the banana peeled the fastest.
I am not peeled.
And I thought, who would do it better than Miss Red to give her viewers a smile this morning? Me and you race and see who can peel a banana faster with our feet.
I ain't peeling a banana with my foot. I was supposed to do that.
Easy, you just both your feet. Imagine if you had no eyes.
Oh no, DJ, I'm not about that kind of life.
Well,
listen, I'm not either, but you know what I mean?
You just want to see my feet done, yeah? Come on now.
Yeah, and then as well.
Come on, check your feet out.
Do it with me.
What?
Do it with me, let's peel the banana with our feet.
We'll get a violation, though, we're not allowed to shake it.
No, you're not, because... No, you're not, I promise you.
Oh, but my toes are looking dusty.
Mate, I picked one of my toenails today and it was bleeding, so don't worry about that.
Right, okay, let me ask the chat, guys. DJ wants me to help him to peel a banana with the feet. Are we to do it?
Yes. I'm definitely going to say yeah.
Right, okay, let's get it done then. Are we doing a quick battle whilst doing it?
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
Well, one then, and then we'll get on with the FYP show. Oh my God, Dan, what are you doing to me?
I don't know, I've never tried it yet, so you have to set your phone up. I've never tried it, but I just thought, how fun would it be to get Miss Red to sit here and peel a banana with her? Look, she's like that buffing her, she's pulling the fluff out between the toes.
Over, Dan. I'm taking all the fluff out. I'm only joking, I'm not really. 1 minute, hang on.
Hey, what did you do on your Monday? Sat and peeled a banana on live with Miss Red.
Oh, Dan. Demonstrate it to me, because I've only got size 3.
I don't know, but I'm guessing, right? So you have to put the banana. Right, and then we race and see who can peel it the fastest. Okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
What are those?
Oh no, dropped it. You've done it. Oh, I'm squished. Hey.
Oh, Dan, it's going in between my toes. Oh, no, Dan.
Hey, I got a bit of banana out there, you know. I got a bit of banana out.
Oh. Guys, I'm not doing this. Actually, I've been with me, oh. Yay, I did it!
Oh
no. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never seen someone so pleased about getting a banana out of her skin. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Do you know how happy she was then? Out of all, like a Christmas has come all at once, you know, on TikTok. She's gone, I've completed TikTok, guys. I've got a banana out with my feet. You know what I mean? I enjoy that it was a bit of fun, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a different, because obviously all the fucking drama that's been going on and stuff, and it was a laugh. You know what I mean? That's what TikTok should be about 90% of the time, you know what I mean? Because 10% there's always going to be a row and a drama in there somewhere. But it's a vice versa. It's 90% drama, 10% fun in it, let's be honest. But you know what? I agree. It was fun. You know what I mean? It's quite funny, you know. It was quite funny. But don't worry, we'll get to Angie, guys. We'll get to the Angie videos and what she's saying. We'll get to all that, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I support my friend. You know what I mean? I do. I'm sorry, I do. And I'll stand with people that I will choose to support. You know what I mean? Just because I don't agree when certain times things have been said or what's been said, I still support the person. Because I know what's happened today. I know that they've been goaded. And I know they've tried to push someone to the edge for someone to explode. And now they'll be talking about that all day. It's because, to be honest with you, you know, when Angie people say, oh, Angie's got this and no one's got content. Angie is their content. No, Angie needs others for content. That's the truth. If she's not talking about Pearl, if she's not talking about myself, if she's not talking about Miss Red, or she's not talking about other creators, she's got nothing. She's sitting in a bedroom with 400 views because no one wants to watch her. Because if you want to see the truth, watch her late at night. Look at her reviews late at night when she's just talking in the bedroom about no one about getting Ubers and stuff like that. There's no one in there. There's trolls in there. Watch the comments. Watch the comments. It's all trolls. Doxing her and doing all madness in there. Even a mods ain't there because the mods don't want it. And mods are only in there when there's clout and numbers and they're all in the boxes. But when there's shit going down and Angie's making a prat out of herself, nowhere to be seen. You don't see the mods. You never see them. Oh, sorry, Angie, I was asleep. You weren't. You was watching. You was all ghost watching because you're all hanging out of her. You know what I mean? You're all hanging out of her, and that's the truth. But anyway, let's get into the next video. Let's get onto this Begatron. And when I say Begatron, you probably know who I'm on about. Have you noticed her mods never gift her? They gift her in other ways, Jojo, trust me.
Like, if I didn't have you supporting me, I don't know what I'd do. Honestly and truthfully, I wouldn't have done any of this without any of you.
Trigger warnings, guys.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. I may use that one. You know what, guys? I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like having a drink today. It's probably not a good idea.
Shock horror. Shock horror. Basically, what she's saying is she really appreciates you guys, but send her more money. And it's like, I think I'm going to have a drink today. I'm going to have a drink today, guys. You know what I mean? And her old friends will be like, oh, please don't drink today. Please don't drink today. But you know what will happen? She'll drink because she don't give a shit about people in the community. All she gives a shit about is the money. That's all it is. A bit like delusive. And I'd rather lick Tara at fucking Woods, whatever her name is, fucking armpit, than be associated with Angie at this current time. You know what I mean? That says a lot, trust me. You know what I mean? This is the problem. This is how you make people feel, and the only people that want to support you are the wrong uns. You know what I mean? That's the truth. But anyway, we'll move on, guys, because I don't want to show too much of her rabbit and morning Mimi. I don't want to be showing too much of this from, you know, it's like, your poor mouth, Alex. I know, poor mouth. But I have to open my mouth to react to these idiots, don't I? Let's be honest. Where are we going? I don't know what's going on here, guys. I got shared this video, so you'll have to kind of, ATM pots, Alex. And she's getting a restraining order on you in front. Do you know what? I really hope that she does. Because then when you realise that she can't talk about me and she can't talk about my friends, watch what happens to her platform. Her platform goes. It crumbles. You know what I mean? It crumbles. But you know what it is? It is what it is, let's be honest. Licks armpits. Don't start that, Donna. Don't start it, guys. You're going to have to, Court Assassin is the worst. No, Angie's definitely on par with Court Assassin, if not worse. There's a massive difference. Angie will only mention a couple of things about me and say, oh, Alex is a wrong on this. Because that's all she's got after 4 years or whatever I've been on this app for. That's all she's got. But I could fire you a month's worth of content with Angie's wrongdoings on this app, but I don't choose to go over the past all the time, you know what I mean? Big difference. But you'll have to give me a heads up about this, guys. I don't know what's going on, so here we go.
I don't drink Evian. I drink Scottish water. Scotland. Oh, yes. Booyaka. Yes.
Was anyone thinking then, when she was doing that, there was a hairbrush was going to pop out or something? Because I was thinking, right, the more she does that and that, there's going to be a multiple bristle hairbrush going to pop out of there. Because you know what I'll say about her, right? I feel now, because of other creators going crazy, doing the most stupid shit on this app lately, that you're going to find out all these other creators that obviously you don't see of as much on the FYP anymore are going to do stuff to get on the FYP. Unfortunately, she's chose water as a topic. One of the most plainest things on the planet. We all need it, but no one really talks about water. Let's be honest. And I know I've said water like a fucking... If anyone's from America's listening and I've said water, they're going to be laughing their ass off, because over here, when we say water, they take the piss out of us. Did you see Corey telling you he's in Birmingham tomorrow, Alex? Oh, I've got the video. Don't worry. When we get to that section, I will respond. All I will say is that there's no way he can do anything in Birmingham. You know, we'll get there though, Nanny Sands, don't worry. But yeah, I'm not going to go over that full video of CLA because anyone shouting about fucking water, it's not really going to interest me. And I know I just seen the tag then, guys. Sorry I missed it. I don't know about Torian threatening EQ or daughter. I don't know. You'd have to. What was the tag? Can someone re-tag that for me? Because I don't want to feel like I've missed someone in my life that said something and they want me to get a response from it. Can someone go back and tag that comment what they said, please? Because if someone gave me the energy to tag to write a comment, I want to respond nicely to them. You know, I don't want to miss people out in my life, you see. Water. I know. Can they reply? Can they message it again, please? Because pinned a comment. Thanks for the evidence of you harassing me, Ange. No, that's not the comment I'm looking for. Someone said something about Torian and attacking and what's going on. Can someone tell me, please? I want to. Can they write the comment again? Torian attacked GQ's son. Who's GQ? Who's GQ? Gypsy. Oh yeah, I should have realised. Fucking hell, Gypsy Queen. Yeah, yeah. I don't know about it. I haven't seen any videos, and no one's tagged me in it. I don't know about it. I will hunt him down if he comes to Birmingham. Give me 5 minutes with him. He won't come, and if he does, it'll be it'll be like a stop that he appears in Birmingham, or he'll show who's in Birmingham on his way out of Birmingham. There's a massive difference. Yeah, I haven't seen anything to do with Torian. Was it a massive thing? Because I've not seen one video on the FYP. I haven't been tagged in anything. You know me, I'll speak about anything on the FYP, but I haven't seen it. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I haven't seen it. Yeah, she does. She fancies me. It's true. It's true, guys. I don't know why it's strange. But anyway, let's go to Ems talks about her appointment about drinking.
If I get food poisoning, then it just means that I don't have to go to my appointment tomorrow. And to sit there and talk to me about fucking alcohol. Well, how much do you drink on a daily? Well, fucking hell, it depends.
I know Lynn's have gone.
Drink on a fucking daily fucking basis, because if I'm at a party, I'm having that fucking 4 bottles to myself. But if I'm having a nice, quiet one, then alright, I might only have like a little half bottle. And I suppose I know how much I'm drinking.
Yeah, so let's have a quiet one, guys. Let's have a quiet one. Let's just have half a bottle of spirits. You know what I mean? Half a small bottle of spirits. Let's just have a quiet one. Have you heard the things that come out of these? A quiet one is maybe a bottle of Budweiser. A couple of bottles of Budweiser, and then you just go to sleep, or you chill out, unwind, or speak to your community on TikTok. Not half a bottle of spirits. Come on, make it make sense. And we are due the morning lag as well, guys. Don't worry, we are due the morning lag. It's probably due to come anytime soon, but we'll move on. Credit to her. Credit to her. She's getting help. Is that a joke? Are you joking there, FYP enablers? That she's getting help when she's trying to say she hopes she gets food poisoning so she doesn't have to go to her appointment? That is not seeking help. She's been told to get this help. She didn't want to go. She's to piss out. Because if anyone reaches out and makes... Yeah, there we go. See, there we go. When you know it's going to happen, you just know. Here we are. I'm back. When you know, you fucking know. I just know this app. I know when it's going to happen. You know what? Now, but the thing is, like, Morning Rain, like with Ems, you can tell that she's been told what to do. She's been told that she has to go to these appointments, because if she did and she genuinely wanted to get help, she wouldn't be saying, I hope I don't have to go to these appointments. I hope something comes up. You know what I mean? She's been told to do this, you know. There's a reason behind it all and stuff. It'll probably be something to do with the police or something like that. I guarantee you now, the police have spoke to her and saying, you need to calm down or we're going to put a ban. You know, like with the Lucy Rose and that, when they got them, like ASBOs, whatever they're called, like some social media online ban. I bet you the police have warned her. The more times they come to her house, any more times that she's going to she's going to be able to be cut off social media. That's what's going to happen. Because I'm not being funny, like I've just stated, if she genuinely wants support and help, then why she emphasised that, oh, I don't want to go to these appointments? Because if you've reached out, you obviously want help. She's done it for a reason. That's all it is to do with, guys. 100%. They've told her that she don't want to that she doesn't really want to be on social media, that she doesn't want to, like, get any bans from social media. So they've said to her, well, you better get this sorted. And they want to see proof as well now. Because I had a situation with the police before, and you have to provide proof with them and stuff. If, not that one. I'm going to show you the Tyrone videos now, because... One second, guys. Let me get to them. Where are we? Where are we? Sorry, guys. I've got so many videos today. Yeah, here's a Tyrone one.
On the EQ subject, yeah? And I know I say all the time, her name's Evil Queen. You should expect her to say Evil Queen. Sorry, her name's Evil Queen. You should expect her to say evil stuff. True. But is she really evil? Nah. Is she really evil? Nah. Because yeah, we've seen it, EQ. We've seen it when it gets tough for you. You get upset, not liking what people say, and seen the tears be shed. Would a real evil person shed tears on live? Nah. That's an emotional person. You get me? Some people want to fit a narrative and wear a cape. Really, they can't handle it when it really gets tough. Let's see you stand on business for this one. Stand on business like you normally do. Let's see how long you stand on business for. What you said was wrong, real wrong. And I ain't even ever said nothing wrong to this person. You get me? Let's see how long you stand on business for this one. Show us that it's not an act. Show us that you're really, really evil. Go on. Let me see what CTS is saying.
You see, I agree with Tyrone. I mean, everyone has got an act. Everyone's kind of not their real, genuine self on this app. Me included. I find myself out there. Like, I'm toned down. You know what I mean, off the app. I don't say derogatory things. I'm not racist. I don't say anything untowards any communities and that off the app. But I'm more raw. You know what I mean? You know, like you see Frankie and stuff like that, because he's new to social media. Unfortunately, I've been around for 4 years. So myself will always be toned down. Because I'm pretty sure if I was my genuine self, I'd probably get bananaed every day. You know what I mean? But like I said, EQ... is emotional. She's human, basically. People portray her as to be some sort of robotic person that she doesn't care. We've seen the real EQ on the app. We've seen the stuff that comes out of her mouth. And you know what? A lot of it probably is for an act. Who knows? I can't be genuine here with you, like, and say that what she says she means all the time, because I don't think she actually does. She does things to get a rise. Do I think she's the scum of the earth? No. No, I genuinely don't. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think she's a scum of the earth. I'm not supporting her by any means, but what I'm saying to you is she does it all for an act, in a sense of when shit's going down on the app and she's not being talked about, you'll see her. She'll be in a comment section. She'll be in a live and she'll say something sick. Doesn't make it fucking right. But you know what Tyrone said there is fucking bang on to the money. She's an emotional person that she can't handle when no one's speaking about her. When she's not centre of attention, a bit like Delusive Ange, they do stupid shit. Like Angie the other night that was saying about grape and all this stuff, that robbers should get more time than grapists. No, that's just stupid, isn't it? Because Angie knew that if she'd said that, it would spark up everyone talking about her. But then people talk about her and then she tells people that she's obsessed. Bit similar to EQ in that sense, that when people are not speaking about them, they feel like they've been cancelled, or, you know what I mean, they're not relevant on the app anymore. These are all human beings at the end of the day. Don't think that there's something they're not on social media, because we're not our genuine self. Because you know what, I guarantee you some nights there'll be the bigger creators that go off the app and think, you know what, I made a prat of myself tonight. That's not me. You know what I mean? And we need to take a step back and realise she's not as vile as she used to be. I don't know. I've seen loads of things that she's done. You know what I mean? Angie's getting worse than how she used to be. There's a massive thing now. And that's why I feel now all the people that used to do the wrong shit are trying to up their shit to try and be on par with Angie. You know what I mean? And say the worst shit, having arguments about dead relatives and just going back and forth, saying the most maddest shit. It's wild, you know. Oh, sorry, Granny Ellen, sorry. Thank you, Manchester Cat. Thank you, Lindsay. Don't love my voice, Natalie. It's just a voice. I'm just the voice behind the screen. Angie is just clout chasing. She is, isn't she? Angie the clout chaser. I am Angie's content today, bless her. You know what? I'm doing a good cause for her community, so don't ever go at me, guys, you know what I mean? I'm supporting Angie in her journey on TikTok. So tap me on the back and say, you know what, Alex, thank you for providing content for Angie. You know what I mean? Come in and give me a heart, me, the cult, you know what I mean? Then I'll block you. How about that one? I've been muted, Ginge, for being transphobic. Huh? Do you know, I shouldn't read comments because I don't even know the context of that conversation there. So I'm just going to fire out stuff for you. Thank you, Shelley. Oh, you a cult member, Shelley, because I've just said that and all of a sudden... No, I'm joking. It's in here, it's pretty chill, do you know what I mean? It ain't too bad. You sound like from Merton. Do you know what? I ain't really too far from Erdington, to be honest with you, Granny Ellen. Ain't too far. Oh, okay. Block it out then. Any transphobia in here, I don't want to see. Any transphobia is not tolerated in here. Get them straight out. And do you know what? Mute, pin them so we can all report that account. How about that one there? Any transphobia in here, pin the comment, we all report, and then we block them. How about that one? Get out of here. We don't want transphobia. We don't want homophobia. We don't racism. You know what I mean? It's not fucking needed in here. You can't get your point across by being transphobic, homophobic, or being racist. Come on, let's be honest. Fucking get a grip with yourself. I didn't see it, to be honest with you. I was trying to go through these videos, but my mods are probably on it. You know what? That's what we should do with all this transphobia, homophobia, and all this shit on the app. Pin them, get them known, because they want to be known. We all report, get rid of their accounts, but then we all block them. How about that one? Fucking idiots. You just lost all your arguments. Here we go. This is AR talking with, I don't know this guy's name. I think his name's Alfie. They're having an argument. They want to scrap. I think everyone on TikTok lately wants to scrap. You know what I mean? They all want to have a good old punch up. That's what they want. Look at this one.
My God, I'm putting it on you now. Come to me today. Come to Liverpool today. Yo, Manchester. You went to Manchester.
This is how much of a fucking idiot I am. It literally states here, look. Alfie wants AR, and I'm saying, I'm sure his name's Alfie. Fucking hell, get a grip, Alex. He's early, though.
Right now. Come to Liverpool. Go to fucking Manny now, bro. Come to Liverpool now. Go to Manny, bro. You went there over there shopping at Primark. You know where Primark is? You know where Primark is? Come and see me today. You know where Primark is? Are you going to come see me today? Yes or no? You know where Primark is?
You meet me at Primark now. Nah, you meet me in Liverpool. You come to Liverpool. Nah, you come for the Trafford Centre. Nah, come on. This is just TikTok. Look, this is wicked. This isn't it? It's funny.
See me today, yes or no? I can link you at Trafford right now. No, listen to what I'm saying. You know when you went to Trafford the other day? Why am I coming all the way to your house?
I'm telling you now.
Yo, listen. If you're not going to come to Liverpool, do not mention my name ever again. I'm telling you now. If you've got a problem with me, come and see me today. Trafford car park right now. Trafford car park right now. Trafford car park. It's halfway. Halfway. You're talking like a mug because you know I'm not in you. Halfway.
AR's had a hair transplant. That's why his head's like I think it's at the stage of I think it might have just fallen out now, the hair follicles, and that's why it's probably like that. Thank you, Shelley. That's what happens during a hair transplant. Just let you know. Thank you, Shelley.
I will use you as a sparring match this morning.
Come today then. Come to Liverpool. I just told you. I just gave you an option. Listen. Watch this. The guy don't want it. I give him an option. I said, come to Liverpool. You don't want to come. If you don't come to Liverpool, you ain't on shit, bro. Simple as that. I don't want to hear it. If you don't come to Liverpool today, yeah, I know. Go. Hey, trust me, the hair transplant. If you don't come to Liverpool today, then he ain't on it. Simple as that. I'm in Liverpool. I'm gonna be waiting for you. Come on, bro.
I'm muting that because I didn't realise the child was in the background. But yeah, I'm going to be totally honest with you. As much as I want to see, you could all say immature, man. I've been there. You know what I mean? I'll be totally honest with you. I have been that person. It was only about a couple of years ago that was me. Any sort of arguments on the app, we was all arguing, saying we were trying to fight, trying to meet up. And I'm going to be honest with you. A couple of years back, I was. Anyone that knows me and my friend groups and that will all tell you that. Unfortunately, I did get arrested on live. And that, to be honest with you, I'm surprised that video ain't circling anymore, you know what I mean? Because people are good at deeping and digging through old videos and that. But yeah, there was a video of me having a fight on social media because someone that I knew of in my area, I'm not going to say his name because I believe he's in jail now. Yeah, started giving me the mouth, saying stuff about my family, my child, and all this stuff on social media. I ended up having a scrap on social media. We both got arrested, and yeah, it was all dropped. It was all fine, and nothing happened from it. But at the end of the day, like I said, people do get pushed to the extreme. So yeah, I'm surprised that video's still in around. Do you know what? I really thought that would be still circling. You know what I mean? Literally was. I got to end up getting arrested on live. So I'll be honest with you. Yeah, she is. Miss Baguette's definitely going to look for it. It was circling for a while, you know, back in the day, a couple of years back. There was like, do you remember that fight that happened with you? It still gets mentioned about sometimes, you know. Remember when you got arrested on live? I'm like, fucking hell. Literally, you see me. You can see me as clear as day. The whole of me as well. None of this green screen bollocks. You've seen the full video of me in that. You know what I mean? I beg so. Nah, don't find the video, man. This is what I mean. You'll see me then. You know what I mean? And if you want to know, did I win the fight? Abso-fucking-lutely. There we go. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to move on from that now, guys. You remember that SH? You remember when I got arrested on live? Do you remember that? Fucking hell. Did you? Oh, no. I absolutely fucking destroyed him online. Destroyed him online and destroyed him offline. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah. I didn't get charged for it or anything. I didn't get charged for it. Obviously got bailed and all that stuff, but then it was fine. But still. Yeah, you need to see that video. See, look here. You're on about you don't like violence, guys. You don't want violence. Now you all want to see a fight of me having a scrap. You know, MC butt flick, you're hard. MC butt flick, I am hard. And if you'd like to get into the book, MC butt flick, I mean, come on. Nice name. Nice name. You know, I'll sort it out for you guys. If you actually want to see it, and I'll put it on. It's around somewhere. I'll get it for you, and I'll put it on another account. I ain't putting it on my account, but I'll put it on another account for you. Yeah. You hear a man. All I'm gonna say is that you hear a man sound like a female. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, fighting's not the way, guys. Fighting's not the way. It meant Angie doesn't condone violence and that, but she always talks about flying kicking people. You know what I mean? She threatened to flying kick Alicia, but she doesn't condone violence apparently. And I'm going to show a quick video now, right? I've seen this. You sound like that daily. Oh, do I? Bet. Big up yourself, Miss Buttflick. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Have you come in here to get noticed? Because you definitely will get that in here. Do you need... I seen a thing yesterday, right? Yeah, probably Rachel. Alex, what happened to Delulu's Hayley? I don't know. I've been receiving loads of messages saying there's going to be an exposure coming out about her and that, the true Hayley and a partner and all mad stuff. I don't know. Nothing to do with me. Personal life, what's happened, nothing to do with me. FYP, I'll show it. Otherwise than that, I ain't getting involved in personal dramas. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I didn't... Do you remember when I told you about that live? And I said, you know what, I could have an entertaining live going on for you, a real good exposure, like basically loads of... But you know what it was? It was something personal. Apparently it was something to do with Angie, personal life and stuff, and I didn't want to be involved in it because I thought, you know what, I ain't lowering myself. And to be honest with you, I don't know if it was true anyway, but I wasn't going to lower myself to do that. You know what I mean? To go out for people from off app to come in and start feeding information. I don't think that's what this community is going to be based around. It's pointless, isn't it? We then become lower than them. But anyway, I seen this video. I heard she's... Yeah, I heard something similar to Kit Kat. I'm going to be honest with you. I seen this video yesterday. Listen to this video, right? I don't like this, right? This is what thing I can't stand with. This is an ad on TikTok. Listen to this.
Do you need to track your girlfriend? If so, I have the perfect tool for you. This is a little tracker which can track anywhere in the world. It runs off a watch battery which lasts for about 12 months, or it can be changed whenever it runs out. All you have to do is press the button on the back of the machine and it will sync up with the Apple Find My app. You can track anything you need seamlessly through the app. All you have to do is attach it to whatever you want to track it to, whether it is your girlfriend's car, your wallet, your keys, your dog, or your...
Before I play the rest of this ad, all I'm going to state is, right, this isn't a main ad that was sponsored and everything on TikTok, right? What I'm going to say to you is, if you feel that you have to track your girlfriend, she ain't your girlfriend. She ain't the one for you. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, you need a reality check if you feel that you've got to fucking tag your and track your girlfriend. I mean, we know Angie said before she tracked her partner. She put a tracker on his car. You know what I mean? This is probably best suited to her. I think we should all go on this ad and share it to Angie. You know what I mean? We should all share it. She'll probably have to, like, she'll put a tracker on some random person's car or something. But like I said, this is the ads that are on TikTok, and it's fucking weird. I'll play the rest of it now.
Child. This has been in and out of stock for so long
sorry about
now.
that.
So hit the yellow button below if you want to grab yours.
So, yeah. That was basically someone using, for me, sick tactics to sell things. You know what I mean? It's a sponsored post by TikTok itself. And literally it is, if you want to track your girlfriend, here's the yellow basket. You can use it on your kids. Kids, you know what? When it comes to children and that, I understand. You know what I mean? If you've got young kids and they're just coming into secondary school and they're walking home, I mean, there is apps for it. But you know what? If you snuck that into your child's coat and stuff and stitched it up, I'd understand. I'm going to be totally honest with you, because you know what I mean. That's you. But for your partner, nah, that's an all-time low. Children, I agree with. Adults, your partner, nah, definitely not. Because if you have to control, because that's basically all about control. That is, you needing to know 24 hours a day where your partner is. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look at all. She's off about Reese now, putting her clapper out there. Oh, for God's sake. Rinse and repeat with her. We'll get back to the FYP, guys, because you know what? This is an FYP. This is not a bully live like she's just fired up this morning. You know what? Where are we now, guys? Where are we? Sorry, I had to highlight that ad because I've seen it and I didn't like it. Where are we going? I'm gonna literally get through this really fast. This was a long ass video. This was because everyone was asking me about it. You know, Claire, I don't like to say the big gifter because it's not fair that you all say, okay, we all know Claire because she spends a lot of money. But you know, Claire 50223, Irish Claire, that was part of the Wolves team, and she went around and gifted many people. I'm going to play a little bit of that happened in Michelle's live with West Coast. TikTok clap off the bingo card. Brilliant. Brummy Joe, brilliant. Here we go.
Fighting bullshit for that I spent $3 million on this fucking on you crazy?
You're sending fake pictures and they're fake news to everybody on the app.
Listen.
No, I don't need to listen to anything. I know the truth.
You listen to me, you
No,
pervert. You're a fucking
predator.
pervert.
You're the
You're
predator.
a fucking
I
pervert.
have fake pictures and fake news sending to fucking young men on the
You
app.
have all the youngest women and the underage women haunted on this app.
I know, Caris, I know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
I'm fucking warning you to stay the fuck out of my way.
What are you warning me about?
You're an
I'm not staying out any of your way.
predator. You're sick in the head, and you think you know fucking everything about me. You know fuck.
What don't I know, Claire?
You know
What don't I know?
Oh, you
I know everything.
predator.
I know everything.
Predator. You know
We know
nothing
everything about you.
You know
I don't.
nothing about me. You predator. You're nothing but a fucking.
What I will be honest with you, if you do have that feelings about that WC West Coast, I believe his name is, and when you're trying to get your point across, by calling him names, you kind of can't say the truth, how you're truly feeling, unfortunately. You know what I mean? If you feel that way about him, that's fine. That's on you as a person. I don't know him, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't be throwing out accusations. What beef you two have is between you two. I don't see why all this is TikTok relevant. I don't see about these making these departures, you know, like these videos and saying, I'm done, you know what I mean? I'm going to out all this shit and then leave TikTok. Come on, we're all adults. You know what I mean? And people are saying, yeah, that she wasn't on about the wolf. She was on about everyone, because I did see another clip. For some reason, it's video unavailable now. But I think we all seen the clip where she going, the only person, and she's basically going at every single person she's gifted is basically a fucking idiot and all this stuff. And the only person, I think she mentions that she don't regret, I think was Pretty Boy Ali. I think she said that was the only one she don't regret gifting. So she was on about the wolf, and she was on about all the other people, but when she's on about like Predator vibes, it's obviously only about West Coast that she's talking about. Definitely not on about the wolf or anyone. So I want to put that out there, because when she was mentioning that, people was tagging saying she's talking about the wolf. She's not. So don't push that out there, because that's wrong. False accusations are wrong, guys. I know you all want to know the gossip and you want to spread the information out there, but spread the truth. She's not talking about the wolf regarding all that stuff and the pictures and the young girls and the young women. That's all on West Coast, what she believes. I don't know if it's truthful or not. I won't say if it is or not. But it's not fair. It's not fair on Sam, the wolf, and it's not fair on other people. You know what I mean? It's on whoever she wants to target at that time. And I don't know Claire. I'm not slagging her off because I don't know her. You know what I mean? But I just feel there's a lot of animosity there. It's like a battle of the level 50s, isn't it? Let's get our point across. But yeah. Like I said, I don't really want to show too much of it, because it's just accusations. You did this, you did that, and then you got West Coast saying you were sending fake images to men, and then it was you was promising girls that was going to get paid, and then it wasn't, then they didn't, and all stuff like that. It's just like, it's a bit petty, really. I mean, Michelle's just sitting there probably thinking, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? I don't know who she's friends. I think she might be friends with both of them, to be honest with you. I don't know. I can't say for certain. But let's just move on. Did I hear she say she spent £3 million? I think Nay said that she spent £3 million, and then she went, I've absolutely not spent £3 million. It ain't £3 million for level 50. It's 3 million diamonds. No, $1 million US, I believe, for level 50. That's what I'm led to believe, but I don't know the exact amount. But she has continued to gift afterwards, though. But it is what it is. Let's get on to... Yeah, I want to play this as well, because Road to Real Man here says it how it is, and that's what I like. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen him speak to Mad Hatter. Here we go.
No, I want to go here.
Just stop.
Pack me up now. Pack me up. Get over there. I'm going. Give me bank card. I want to go to the shop.
We're going to the gym, Charlie, and we're nearly there.
You're going to the gym.
Charlie, just
Where's
give
the
up.
bank card?
You're in a...
Wait, dialogue. Just your bank card.
Charlie, shut up.
Just give me the bank card now. I want a fag as well.
Screaming and shouting is not going to do anything.
Bank card.
Oh, you're talking about looking your own.
I acted like with nothing. I wanted to go to the fucking shop. Where is the bank card, Alex?
You were done, because I'm done with this now.
You see, what I will say is, you know, with Hustle and stuff, right, he normally likes to have a bit of banter. He likes to wind a little situation up now and again, get a little bit of drama in his life, like everyone does. Like, everyone does the same, right? And he'll have a laugh, and he'll joke, and he'll be smiling, he'll be saying, "Yous lot are all nuts, man, yous a lot of crazy," and he'll laugh about it. But you know what? He looks uncomfortable here, because I think he might like AJ. And the whole vibe here is really, really uncomfortable. Look at his face. All I'm going to say is look at his face. He doesn't like this situation.
No, I don't
have to deal with so much shit for you.
Fucking hell,
I'm in a taxi on the way to a shop, and you want to go to a shop for what?
Anybody who is able to sit in a situation, yeah, where they're sat in a car with a person that they're supposed to love, yeah, and they're screaming at people like that, and they have no self-control, and they have no they have a lack of control in regards to their own mouth, yeah, and then they want to turn around and say some shit like, listen, I'm not going to speak to her for a month, etc., etc., yeah. It tells you all you need to know. Also, you're better than any of these. This is why I got in here. I told told you this already a million times, yeah? Better than all of these, yeah? Sometimes in life, yeah, you know what, right? Fuck all of these little clampets, bro. There is no need for you to be giving them advice or trying to help them in any way, shape or form. Yeah? You do you, yeah? And leave these little rat bastard, fucking dirty bastards to themselves, yeah? Because all that ever happens whenever I see these lives, yeah? What?
I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat.
Listen, go back to shouting at your boyfriend, man. Yeah?
You said leave these little rats. I'm not a rat.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm not being funny. I'll say it with my chest. I'll say it with my chest. Your behaviour in that car is ratty. Yeah? It's ratty. You got a man there trying to help.
Sorry about that.
No, you got a man there trying to help.
I'm going to leave, but I'll catch you in a bit, Hustle Road, man. I'll see you later, yeah? Have a nice evening, guys. See you later, everybody.
Yeah, you got people trying to help you. You got people trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Trying to help you.
Not going to give this fucking number.
You got people trying.
You can't be asked associating with someone that's acting like you. That's what he's trying to tell you, and you're not fucking listening.
Mad Hatter.
All right.
Yeah,
Mad Hatter.
Do you want me to be totally honest with you, right? And this is the problem here. Like, it was only a week or so ago, I was looking at Mad Hatter and I was watching and I was thinking, you know what, I feel sorry for this lady, you know. I feel that everyone's making her, like, because who she associates with, people are putting it on her and saying she's just as bad. And I didn't see it. But I'll take a step back and I'll say I admit that certain situations I got wrong. I monitored her during her talking and associating with Angie, and obviously everyone knows now me and Angie don't get on. But I won't ever judge someone on their association because we all make our own decisions, we all make our own mistakes. But what I have noticed in that is every time one of her friends does something wrong, we always try and protect our friends. It's factual. But there's got to be times you got to take a step back and say, nah, that is too far. With the court assassin thing and all that stuff, you're saying, oh, but I really love her, I really like her. Do you want me to be totally honest with you, Mad Hatter? And from my observation, do you want me to tell you and make you realise something? Because I tried to offer you advice the other day and saying, don't take TikTok too seriously. Your family will always come first. I made the mistake when I put TikTok in front of my family, and I will never, ever do anything like that again. You know what I mean? But I personally feel that Court Assassin wants AJ back. I'm going to say it on my own chest. This is no one else's opinion. This is my opinion, and I'm going to say it. I personally think Court Assassin wants AJ back. From what I've observed and the way it is, that she always wants to... I mean, okay, that's where her child lays their head, of course. But it seems a little bit more why she always wants to be around him. Oh, AJ, I feel that she's now associating with you to get back at AJ, trying to show, you know what I mean, maybe trying to split up you, cause a divide between you and AJ, and then if AJ makes the decision to then part ways with you, then she creeps over the wall and pounces. And then you're left in the dirt, and then she's got her family unit back. That's only from my observation, and I'm pretty normally bang on with my observations. So, this is my observation. I know a lot of you are basically agreeing with me, but this is just how I see it. I can assure you now, if AJ pushes you to the side and says you can't handle it no more, Court Assassin's behind it all. And next thing you know, I mean, I'm not saying AJ will go there, definitely not. I don't know him as a human, as a person. But what I'm saying to you is, that's what will fucking happen. I'm just telling you now, it will all happen in due course. And hopefully it don't. Hopefully you choose to put your family first, Mad Hatter, and you spend some time with him and try and have a communication, because it's key in all relationships. But we'll move on from that, guys, because I don't want to shine too much light on that, because that's their family business, and hopefully it will get sorted. But while we're talking about Mad Hatter, this is Cinders talking to her.
I'm going to give me a minute. I'm just having a drink. Cinders, listen to this. What are you drinking? And I went, here, keep the tip. And he went, you owe me 90p because it was £10.90. What are you drinking? A double vodka. Why are you drinking to go to gym? Sort your fucking head out. You have to come and get me though, don't you? No, I'm not coming to get you. You're the only person that can sort my head out. No, not when you're pissed. Not when you're pissed. I'll see you when you're sober. You sort your fucking head out. I ain't seeing you when you're pissed. You need to fucking... Do you not understand what's going on here? Do you not understand?
You see, this is where you got to take a step back, and if you do support her and that, is try and speak to Mad Harry and stuff. Someone that's using going to somewhere to get drunk or drink alcohol before going to the gym. Make that make sense. Like, because you drink alcohol for one reason and one reason only, is to get a false personality. You drink alcohol to have a good time sometimes, to relax, or some people drink it because they're dependent or they've gone through traumas in their life, you know what I mean? There's many reasons why people drink alcohol. To go to a gym is not one of them, you know what I mean? So you're battling your own demons there. There's a reason you choose to drink alcohol. So then you realise then there's a situation in your life that you need to like approach and kind of get sorted first. Alcohol's not the way. And no, you drink, it's a cope. And no, you drink, it's a cope. And no, you drink, it's a cope. Sorry guys, we're back. Sorry, is it did it glitch out then? Oh, but do you know what it is? It happens sometimes, unfortunately. It's the children I feel sorry for. Yeah, it is, to be fair. Hopefully the family unit gets sorted, and people move on and stuff big time. Well, we're back now anyway, guys, we're back. Is that the real Corey Wilde, or is it the fake Corey Wilde? Sean, it's your fault that is, Sean, I reckon. Guys, we're back. We're back, aren't we? Can you hear me anyway? Can you hear me? I think it's a real... Yeah, you can't hear me then because I've said that, yeah. I think it's a real one. Yeah, we're back. It's all good, I couldn't give a shit if Corey was fucking... You know what I mean? Like I said, Corey, we'll see if you're you really mean what you're saying tomorrow anyway. You know what I mean? God bless you. If you stay in the box, I'll let you in. After this. Have you seen Dave's latest post? Yeah, Lindsay, I have. Hopefully it comes back. I think sometimes people need time off the app. I think sometimes you just need what's your opinion, is asking what your opinion is on him. Oh, on who? Granny Ellen. On who? AJ needs to get rid of, it's not good around. Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, we can all offer advice, but I think AJ will know. Dave's not leaving. I'll bring it on. Alex, bring it on. I've so much to say. I will do. I'll just stay in the box and I'll get you in after. Nah. Corey's yeah, let's not go to Corey. I might come on later and show some of the true Corey videos from back in the day. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll move on. You don't have to keep requesting. I said I'll let you in, Ali, in a short time, alright? You ain't got to keep spamming. You can come in. Anyway, we'll go on to the situation that I think you all want to know. This is... First, I will reply to... This was Miss Red's reply to Angie yesterday.
Miss Red, you don't own the 10 AM. I never said I did. If I don't do it, I'll get someone else to do it. I don't. Make sure they get the viewers in, yes. You might get... Well, and you're not doing very well because I've got 3.6k and you're sat at 1.4, darling. So bring it on. Do the 10 o'clock FYP. I'm intrigued, darling. We're all intrigued. There's only one place people come at 10 o'clock and it ain't gonna come and see you and your pissy fucking dickers. With your fucking black teeth and your red fucking stained lips, crusty. Alex doing FYP, no. He doesn't do it at the same time as me, so why would I give a shit? Alex does his FYP at 8 o'clock, right? So how does that affect you? It doesn't affect you, does it? You just don't like the fact that Alex has built up his platform, not off the back of you, love. He's built it off the back of himself, let's be real, right? You don't like the fact that Alex has got an FYP show. He's got a little bit of power in his room.
You heard that, guys. Power. So if you've got any bank details that I can have, any assets and that, you can sign over to me. You know what? Because I'm all for the manipulation, guys. So at the end of the day, I've got the power now. So if you don't give in to me, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start blocking you all. You know what? So that's how it is. So I've got the power. You know what I mean? I've got my ring on. You know what I mean? I got the TikTok ring on. But I will be honest there, my platform has got a little bit off the back of Angie, because let's be honest with you, people that dislike Angie have come into my room to have their say. So I do agree with Donna that obviously I've done it on my own. Like, I've decided to do this in the morning off my own back, but I have to give some sort of credit to Angie, just a tiny tidge, because I'm going to be honest in here, and I'm honest with yourselves. You know what I mean? But she is right though. I've tried to do it all myself. That's what I mean. TikTok illuminate 100%.
To it, right? You don't like that. You hate it. You hate seeing anybody do anything. It's all got to be about you. He isn't in competition with you.
But if I'm in like a four-way box and you want to say me and Corey are doing a box battle.
Yes, Lexa, you do.
Don't talk about Corey either, because I'll be in the box. Yeah. Yes, you have no FYP. So stop talking about me, it's that simple.
No.
You know what I mean? Stop using FYP to continue bullying me.
I can see you all in the comments on about remortgaging houses and getting loans and stuff. As long as I get 100% of it and that, I'm going to be totally honest with you, you know what I mean? Because I need to run for the dailies and that, because unfortunately all this stuff that I'm doing on the app for myself, like, and no one's really relevant, because this is what you'll be told, you know what I mean? Like I said, if it wasn't for the heart me's and stuff like that, I wouldn't even give a shit about this gifts and stuff, let's be honest with you, because like I said, if you want to know how much I earn, we all know the app to go to and that. I do this because I want to do it, and I do it because I enjoy the mornings with you, and we have a laugh in here, depending on the topics of, obviously, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, go out and do your loans and bank details and that. My inbox is open, thank you.
Simple. And I wouldn't really give a shit.
Again, with the bully, right? We're bullies. Really? Are we bullies? Are we the problem? Are we the bullies? I don't think so. Are we the bullies, guys?
Then would have no issue.
Thanks, Meech.
I actually want to call my mum.
We must be.
Oh shit, my sister's phoned.
Play them too.
She said her sister's phoned. Liar. Fucking damn right lie. I guarantee there's no association with you and your family. I can assure you there. You know what I mean? Last time you tried to phone your sister in live, she didn't want to be on a call with you. Let's be real, Ange. You could tell she felt uncomfortable on that call. So I doubt her sister's reaching out to you for any reason. You know what I mean? Let's be honest with you. Yeah, I'm fine, Cal. I'm fine. I'm dandy as well. I'm dandy. But yeah, we'll continue.
Sorry, everybody. Do you know what it is, right? I've had a rough fucking couple of weeks. I say me. The family's had a really fucking rough time, right? And I asked everybody. I said to Alex, I said to Pearl, I said to Angie, I said, please.
Thank you, Alan.
I don't want to be involved. I've got stuff going on here.
Do you want me to be totally honest with you guys? That exactly happened. I had a conversation with Donna, and I always said that I would never get her involved or anything like that, and Pearl and all this stuff, and she said she doesn't want to be involved. She speaks to me, she speaks to Pearl, she speaks to Angie, so we was like, yeah, it's fine, like, this, whatever we say is on us, it's got nothing to do with you. We all agreed. The only person that didn't agree was Angie. That's the truth. Me and Pearl was like, whatever we say, you're not going to bring it on Donna's platform. Miss Red went live the one day and she was speaking about Angie and all that stuff, and she said, does anyone want to get in the box and say if they've been spoken about regarding the Angie situation? And I was spoke about, but I didn't get into the box because I didn't want to bring negativity as a friend to her platform and to seem like everyone was ganging up on Angie. So there you go, there's the truth. But you know what? Angie will make you believe something else, because what Angie says goes, you know what I mean? And if that's the case, and that, she should be behind bars, because she said she slept with her family members, she slept with animals. Come on, let's make it make sense. If you believe Angie, then give your head a wobble.
Want to be involved, Alex and Pearl respected that. Alex and Pearl have said nothing. They've not tried to get me involved in anything. I didn't want to be involved in this shit show, right?
Thank you.
But it's a shit show caused by her. Pearl never did anything. She turned on Pearl because Pearl had 2,000 people in a room and people weren't in Angie's room. That is why Angie turned on Pearl, because Pearl had 2,000 people in a room and she was having a good time on TikTok with Dave and everybody else. Angie couldn't stand that. Angie hated that. Because Angie doesn't like anybody doing better than her. Pearl did fuck all to you, Angie.
Good. She said everything's fine, she hasn't spoken to the doctor yet.
You don't give a fuck. Let's be honest, you don't care. You're using the mom card to get sympathy, because if you cared, you would have been in that ambulance.
Thank you, Maria. And that's 100% fact as well. She'd rather do the spiteful FYP, and then we'll call it the spiteful FYP because she's made her purpose out. She's made it known out there. She's only doing the FYP at 8 o'clock in the morning to see who gets more views. And I don't care if you're sitting on thousands of people now and I'm sitting on 800, it doesn't bother me. Because even if I had 200 people in here or less, and you had 5,000, I guarantee the support and my interaction with my community and people that are in this live now is far greater than exceeds yours. And I know that to be a fact. Because if you go in Angie's live, there'll be 3k people and only about fucking 50 people commenting, if that. Where I feel in here, there's a lot more, the chat goes back and forth. I mean, I never see people in here doxing. I don't ever see people in here trolling. I see people in here having a genuine conversation between each other and trying to interact with me. And that's good. You never see any fucking horrid stuff being said in this chat. The mods are on it. And to be fair, the mods are so on it and that, I normally get messages saying, Alex, I didn't mean anything by it. I've been blocked. I didn't say anything. I said this, I wasn't meaning that. But the mods just instantly bang you out the room. You know what I mean? Or get muted. And I just tell the mods now, if something goes down and something's sick, don't block and mute them, because they'll be more stressed having to watch me, you know what I mean, me succeed on the app, then obviously, you know what I mean, it's pretty obvious anyway. Yeah, the mods are great. My mods are brilliant. Miss Red's mods are brilliant, you know what I mean, as well. Luke the Judge's mods are brilliant. Everyone that's got a live that I associate with, the mods are brilliant, because if there wasn't, there wouldn't be their mods. Yeah, her mods disappear. Any situation, you know what, let Angie, next time Angie says something really toxic and sick, right, look for the mods. You won't see him about. You won't see him anywhere. You only see him when she's obviously crying on live or something's going down. You know what I mean? And it ain't regarding Angie. I love my mods. You know what? They're all good people. And if there wasn't, there wouldn't be my mods. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Where are we going now? Let me just get to... Here we go. Here we go. Where's it gone now? Oh yeah. This is a video for you guys. Here's a video for you.
Jimmy Savile. Ask him. He's more than Jimmy Savile's, not Jimmy Savile, Deirdre kind of. Can you imagine if Deirdre did that? It's kind of on the lines of him.
So, okay, let me just get this right. You keep mentioning Jimmy Savile, and that's your card to play on the app, unfortunately. Alex put my face on Jimmy Savile. Alex put my face on Jimmy Savile. Well, to you, Angie, and your words are, Jimmy Savile was an innocent man. So it would be like me putting your face on a random celebrity, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be no issue. Well, according to you, he's an innocent man. So there should be no issue there that I've put you on Jimmy Savile. And I do regret it, because at the end of the day, the more I step back and look at it from the bigger picture, I acted out on me being an idiot. And I will be honest, a lot of people saying I was laughing about it. And you know what? People's going, yeah, but you had every right to do that because you kept talking about your child. Yeah, maybe, but at the end of the day, you got to think that people was actually a victim of that guy, that scumbag. So there'd be people, I shouldn't be making a joke about it, and that's more of me stepping back, realising that I shouldn't have lowered myself. I should never have lowered myself to get to that stage. I shouldn't have been able to be egged to get to that stage, and that's me as an adult realising that I shouldn't have done that, and I apologise for that. However, you didn't tell the story. You didn't tell the story of the reason why that happened. You just said, oh, he's got an interest, he's fascinated with pedophils. No. At that time, you was talking about people's children 24/7. Your friend Linz, let me just get to the fact, your friend Linz was told something of someone that I was friends with friends with someone, and I had a conversation. It was like talking about, and we was talking about my child, right, that I don't bring to the app, and they told Lynn something that wasn't true, apparently, and then Lynn's told you. So you was all talking about my child off the app, which is strange behaviour. You, Angie, and you, Lynn, spoke about my child off the app, which gave me a weird vibes. Why was my daughter being mentioned to use off the app, passing back information? You know what I mean? Going back weird information. Strange behaviour. But anyway, so that's why I put that picture out there. But you don't tell people the truth. You play the victim and go, oh my God, he put me on Jimmy Savile, put me on the worst of the worst. Well, he's not the worst of the worst according to you, Ange. He's an innocent man. The guy should have a medal in your eyes. Weird, Ange. But at least I'll be able to tell people the truth on my platform. You know what? Everyone's seen it. The only people that didn't see it is the new people. The ones you're crying to in your life. You know what I mean? You're constantly crying to and saying, he done this to me, done this to me, I'm the victim. You're not the victim in anything, you're a perpetrator. You know what I mean? You aggravate everyone on this app. She's calling Red PLM. She had him in a box yesterday. She had PLM in a box yesterday. Let's make it make sense. And let me just get to the facts as well. You on your live yesterday said Miss Red is a racist. And even I have to give Corey a little bit of a small little tad shout out here, right? I have to be honest with myself. He picked up on something straight away. Instantly picked up on something straight away. He's like, well, if they are Miss Red's Facebook posts, why didn't she delete them? It's because she didn't have access after to that account. I'd seen the proof. I'd seen the messages of her asking her ex, her toxic ex, to fucking literally give me the account back, dating all the way back to that time, years and years ago, then messages that she still got, right? I don't know if she still got them because it was on her other phone that broke, but I'd seen them all. She was saying, give me back my account, delete them posts. I've seen them all, and they're not new messages like they've been edited or anything. These are old WhatsApp. You can tell by the layout and everything. It was old messages. So at the end of the day, make that make sense. You know what? I don't even know if it was actually. I think it might be Messenger. Anyway, either way, it just goes to show that the messages were there. I've seen them with my own eyes. So. And we all know that if you had access to that account and that was brought to the app, you would have deleted them posts afterwards and said, no one ever. But yeah, they're still there to this day because she doesn't have access to that account. So, yeah. Make it make sense. And even Corey picked it up on straight away. He's like, well, if that's the case, why are the posts still there? You know what I mean? There you go, there's the truth. But she's using everything now, trying to getting one up on people. That's all she's doing. But anyway, I'll play this video for you guys. So Angie saying PLM makes me bad. It's mad, isn't it? It is mad. We all know the truth, but you know what? Don't listen to this person, because in the long run, all you're going to see is her fall back on her lies 24/7. Here we go.
Why? Very strange guy, yeah.
You see, look, her comments are instantly turning on there. She's going, yeah, like they're basically, when she's saying all this, they're kind of going against her, and she's reading the comments and going, yeah, and she'll read one saying very strange guy, and she'll read that out. She doesn't acknowledge the comments. She doesn't give a shit about you in the community, only when she's going after someone, and she'll read the negative comments about that person she's going after. On normal everyday basis, she won't give a shit about you. You should only read out if you get a gift off you or that. She doesn't give a shit about a community. She goes, oh, big up the cult, big up the cult. No, she's bigging up the enablers, not the cult as a whole, because the cult doesn't exist. The cult doesn't exist, let me be honest with you, it doesn't exist. It's a bunch of people agreeing with her. It's not no cult. You know what I mean? But let's just say she's a narcissist, 100% a narcissist.
Remember, this is Miss Red's mod, who said, because of what she said about...
See, here we go again. What I say, your issue with me is on me. Make me accountable. Point your fucking anger towards me. Not on Miss Red. Not on anyone else. I'm accountable for my actions. I'm a grown-ass 30-odd-year-old man, right? You are a grown-ass 49-year-old woman. And I say woman very lightly. Act like it. If you have a problem and I've done wrong, focus on me. I'm accountable for my shit. Not Miss Red, not anyone else I'm associated with, me. So point your actions towards me, your aggression towards me. Stop looking for other people to bring into an argument that doesn't involve them. Leave them alone.
When he said post and tears, he called that as regarding a child, you know, a peddler.
That is also a lie, Ange. Let me just twist it back here, right? The chair belonged to Kelly, not a pedlo. Kelly is not a pedlo, right? It was the context of a conversation that happened previously, and me being a dumb fucking idiot, right? I'll tell you, me being a dumb idiot, I should have realised that conversation would have drifted over, so it made me look like a fucking idiot and a wrong'un. You know what I mean? And I'll own that shit. And that's why I didn't call people out and say, you know what, you've got it all wrong, you idiots. Because when I looked at it in from the outside, when I watched it back, I seen what everyone saw. From my mindset, I didn't say it that way. But in everyone else's mindset, I understood it. So that's why I took a step back and said, you know what, I fucked up there. I wasn't the one. I'm normally the one that thinks outside the box and sees situations happen. But I didn't at that time, unfortunately. But for you to run it back and saying, oh, he mentioned a child. Go and play it today, Ange. No child was ever mentioned. And if you hear me, you're saying about a pedlo's chair, listen to what I say. Kelly's chair, Kelly's chair, Kelly's chair, meaning Kelly. So don't try and twist stuff, Ange, and make it out to be a little bit more sick than it actually was. I'll own that situation and say, you know what, I was fucking wrong. I should have understood the whole context of that conversation, how it drifted from one side to the next. I can't do anything more. I really genuinely can't. And if people choose to not associate with me, I respect them, because you know what? If people know me for me, knowing that I've always stood on business when it comes to shit like that, you know what I mean? I was the person that called that 3-letter group out when no one else fucking would, because they didn't want to be trolled. If that was my sense of humour that you're pushing out now, and you thought that me joking about children was funny, then why would I have gone after these people? Why would I have not associated with them? Because if that's my sense of humour, then I would have latched onto them and thought, you know what, I love being here. If my sense of humour is taking the piss out of trauma and kids and stuff like that, then I would have loved being speaking to them, wouldn't I? No, I never. I called them out 24/7. Whenever I've seen the shit, I called it out. I host lives getting reported. I had accounts coming in on my dead family because I was going after these evil people. You know what I mean? And all that shit on your platform yesterday, you allowed PLM in your box, right? And do you know what happened? One of that Zoe was like, oh yeah, we went after Donna because she was racist. Do you want me to play the videos of Johnny being racist and about putting hammers into black people? Do you want me to play the videos? So don't tell me you targeted Donna because she was being racist, because you're a fucking liar. She's not a racist. You, the people over that you associate with are fucking racists. And this is fact. I showed you it. I showed them all. I showed it all. So don't tell me that you basically platformed PLM yesterday, the ones that have said the most about children, and then target me. No, not at all. I don't associate with people like that. I understood the situation, understand people getting affected. I took a step back and realised, I thought, you know what, Alex, you fucked up there. You should have realised the conversation drifted in to one another. But that was my mistake, and I own that. But to say that that's my humour and stuff, if that was the case then, right, when everyone was on other platforms, right, everyone was asked, does Alex, because I was, at that time, hundreds of people, and this is not an over-exaggeration, hundreds of people speaking to me on WhatsApp on a daily basis. I was like the golden boy at the time, so everyone was talking to me. Everyone was coming into my lives. I was getting loads of love. No, everyone can clarify whatever I'm saying. You know what I mean? Everyone's saying that you can. Everyone can clarify in here that knew me back then knows what the situation was, right? But be honest. Don't just say that if you can recall it. Be honest. When all that situation happened back then, right? Everyone was coming in my live, showing me loads of love, right? I totally forgot what I was going to say now. I totally forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, like I said to you, everyone's seen the situation that happened. My whole premise of going at these people was just to highlight the bullshit that was going on the app. You know what I mean? For you to say that was my humour and that's what it was. Well, if that was the case, then I wouldn't have come after them, would I? What would I have come after them? My own family was getting targeted. I done it because I wanted to highlight it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say you was a part of that group. I'm not going to sit here and say you was PLM, but you platformed them. You were speaking to them on WhatsApps. Do I think you was in the server? Probably not. I'll be totally honest with you. Do I believe you was in the server? No, I don't really. I do believe you was told what was going on in the server though, 100%, because you was in cahoots with them all. You was in WhatsApp groups. You exposed yourself for being in a WhatsApp group with PLM. It was called Drama Central, because you one day showed the WhatsApp message, and that was Scottish Johnny's account. That got exposed, and you exposed yourself. You know what I mean? It's a madness, but we'll continue anyway.
She actually fell out with them. Not fell out with them. She turned around and said, I'm sorry guys, I didn't really take your feelings into consideration. I've decided not to be friends with Alex because of the comment he'd made. Rightly so. But you were always friends with him, Miss Red, off TikTok.
See, this is where Angie doesn't know the truth. She's now trying to push, because she's got now a dislike for Miss Red, she's putting lies out there. How would she know if me and Miss Red were speaking off the app? You know what I mean? She doesn't know this. She's just trying to make Miss Red seem like fucking she didn't give a shit about her community, which is bollocks. Bollocks.
Because I was talking to Miss Red. And she was always talking to Alex off TikTok. So she manipulates you all, guys. All of you. She manipulates you, Miss Red.
So let me just point this out to you, right? Let me just point this out to you, and let me make this make sense, right? I'm just going to prove to you how Angie's lying. Do you want me to prove to you quickly? Does everyone want to know how I can just quickly prove now how Angie is lying? Do you want me to prove to you? I'll let my community and people in here respond. Do you all want to know how I can prove that Angie is lying there? Please, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. Well, Angie was in the box slating me to the ground, right? Right? Going on Miss Red's platform when everyone was coming for me, and she was absolutely slating me to the ground, saying he bullied me, her playing the victim as always on the live, yeah? So why would Miss Red say that she's still speaking to Angie? If she was speaking to Angie, Miss Red was, why would Miss Red own up to speaking about me, knowing that Angie will probably target her? Make that make sense, Ange. You've just literally confirmed on that you're a liar. So when you've gone on Miss Red's platform trying to out me for being this animal, what would Miss Red say? And she's speaking to me off the app. Come on, Ange. I think outside the box. I'm a little bit brighter than the average. Come on, make that make sense. Why would she tell you that she's speaking about me when you're the one that's calling me out? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's because you're a liar, Ange. Yet again, caught out on a lie. You know what I mean? Strange behaviour, man. Strange behaviour. But we'll continue the rest of the video, guys.
She manipulates you all. She thought, this is what she said basically. Miss Red said, she wanted to come on the platform because she's getting a lot of hate because of the Alex situation, because of what Alex said, because people were calling him a beast and a wrong and all this kind of thing, that she wanted to protect her platform. She had a conversation with Alex off TikTok and said, listen, Alex, this is what I'm going to say on TikTok. We are still friends, but because I'm going to protect my FYP and my platform, blah, 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 can we just say that...
Do we believe Angie here, guys? Does anyone believe Angie? This is what's been said. So basically, like I've just stated, Angie was coming for me back then, playing the victim, because everyone was going, oh, you was right about Alex, poor Angie, right? Do we believe Miss Red opened up to her and said, oh, what I'm going to do, Angie, I'm going to protect myself, I'm still going to speak to Alex off the app and all this stuff? I can confirm, right? And if Miss Red wants me to show the messages, I'll happily show the messages. There was a cut-off point. There was a cut-off point. So there you go. If you want to know the truth, there was a cut-off point. So I'll always be honest with you, because we know that messages always come out in the end. The truth always comes out in the end. So I'll always be honest with you when it comes to shit like this. So, Angie, you are now lying yet again.
You know, we're no longer friends, although we will speak off TikTok. I just think, and this is what she said, until it blows over. That was her conversation to Alex. Until it blows over. She manipulated you all into thinking we're not friends with them. She was always friends with them. Because I know, because I was talking to her at the time.
So I just confirmed, you're just lying again, Ange. But when you talk about manipulation, do you want me to give you a highlight on manipulation? Manipulation is when you do things under false pretense, you know what I mean, and trying to control a situation, which is you in a nutshell, isn't it, Ange? You know, like the times you fleeced your community out of beds and phones, like you needed a new phone, you needed a new bed. 3 times you took money off your community for a bed, and you spent it on wine and Uber Eats. Stuff like that, and then manipulation by putting out false narratives on people and making up stories. Like, apparently you know the context of conversation between me and Miss Red, which I've just confirmed you to be a liar. Be a liar. Miss Red, which I've just confirmed you to be a liar. Like I said, be a liar. Like I said, I've just... Yeah, you can hear me back, yeah. I wanted to make sure, because yesterday, at the end, we went on a bit of a lag one, didn't we? We couldn't hear anyone. But yeah, great. The poll says it all. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the poll, guys. Do you believe Angie? Yes. No. Do you believe Angie? Do you believe Angie? Yeah. Oh, I thought fucking... We got 3 people that believes Angie. Fair play to you. You know what I mean? But to be honest with you guys, can I ask a question? Can I ask you a question, right? If you believe Angie, then why are you watching me? Oh, okay, Rachel. Okay, you pressed the wrong button. It's okay. But like I said to you, do you know what? If people are in here supporting Angie, that's on them. There's no hatred towards them, because I'll be a bit of a fucking hypocrite. But all I'm going to say to you is, if you truly do believe Angie, why are you not watching her? Never trust a poll. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, let's be honest with you. If you support Angie, then why you're watching me when she's doing a little show at the same time? Very odd behaviour, but each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. But like I said to you, I've just literally confirmed that Angie's lying instantly there, because everyone knows she was in Miss Red's box playing the victim. Oh, Alex done this, Alex done that to me, and all, and everyone was going, oh, poor Angie, you was right about Alex and all that stuff. So why would Miss Red tell her that she was speaking to me? Just doesn't make any sense, Angela. You know what I mean? We know when she's lying, her lips are moving. But anyway, this is Angie, what she states. And we know this is also a lie anyway, as well, guys, but we know what, I'll play it just to show you.
Another year of a hate train, false accusations, and then all of this. I also, as you know, sent Alex a letter. That was his choice to put it up. He decided to put it up.
Right, guys, I hate pausing it, but I have to interact with her because she's making no sense, right? She's just stated instantly, she goes, oh, a year of a hate train, false, basically lies being made up about her. No, all I did was play things on the FYP and things that she's done on her platform. I didn't make up stuff about her. I only played videos of what she's done on the FYP. That was what I used to do. Angie's Victims Volume 3, Angie's Victims Volume 2 and all this stuff, right? It was only videos that she's done, her wrongdoings. So how is that me spreading lies? It's stuff that comes out of your mouth. It's you talking on a screen, your face. So it's not me making lies up. If it is lies, that's you. You've lied, and we know that's definitely accustomed to your community and your lives, isn't it? But we'll remove anyway. I'm loving the hairstyle here, Angie, anyway. It's giving me peanut vibes.
But regardless of what you think that letter is, I wrote it myself. I have every right to write it. Maybe you should look up the law in regarding to those letters. Probably best to do it with a solicitor, but you don't actually have to. You can actually write it yourself. It's not forgery or anything like that. It was a letter from myself. But yes, and he's decided to ignore the letter, which is his right to. He doesn't have to oblige to.
Let me just confirm, she didn't write it herself, because you know the truth, Ange. You don't own a laptop and a printer. So stop lying. That's another lie. You didn't do the letter, Ange. You know what I mean? I don't think you can actually use a computer, because you can barely use a mobile. So that's another lie you've been caught out on. But we'll continue.
at all, because it is like from me. So yes, I am going to pursue it. And I had got a solicitor because of obviously what people were saying about that letter, and I hadn't done anything wrong. So yes. Yeah, you can actually write one of those letters before. So I was being basically ignored, so that would actually help me. I ain't going to take it all the way because I'm not going to go for another year. Like, my mum's in hospital, she's sick, for fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? You think it's the right time to be saying I'm PLM and making these accusations about me and all this shit?
Thank you.
Do you get what I'm saying? I can get other people to low life. We can do this platform, that platform if you want, Miss Red, where I can do it in the morning, Linz can do it in the afternoon, Corey can do it in the evening about you. Yeah? Because that's what you're doing here. You'll never destroy my platform ever. Don't forget, guys, I will be live FYP 8 a.m. tomorrow. Yes.
So yeah, Angie's saying about she's going to get a lawyer and a solicitor and do this properly. We know you won't do that, Angelina Ballerina, because I'll tell you exactly what it is, right? Is without all of us, your content dries up. Unless you're throwing shade at a creator or someone on the app that you dislike, you have no community. You used to once have decent debates, and I'll always be honest and say you had decent debates once upon a time, and your community was good back then. People was coming in from all different sides. Even people that didn't like you would jump in a box and argue and have a discussion. But now the whole lives is just toxic bullshit. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about that person. You know what I mean? And the way you go on, look, I'm not being funny, you've having people in your boxes and then you're holding race debates and you don't even know what you're talking about. You literally read Google and then shut people's experiences down. Saying, oh, that's not what it says on Google. People will experience racism differently than what you read on Google. Not everyone experiences racism the same. So if you read in Google, that's not someone's experience. So you can't shut them down. You don't understand. I had to try and educate you, and I'm white myself, and I had to try and educate you about white privilege, and that says a lot. I was telling you to read up on Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, and all that stuff back in South Africa, and look about white privilege and stuff like that, and that will kind of shine a light on it yourself. But you didn't want to read it. You'd rather listen to a couple of paragraphs on Google and then start a debate for views and financial benefit. That's all it's to do with. You don't give a shit about what you talk about. You know what I mean? I think Hayley has left the cult. Hayley is, I don't know exactly, she left no idea about the topic she talks about and won't let anyone tell her different. Yeah, that's what I mean, it's the enablers, isn't it? And that's why we got into back in the day, before all this shit and the divides and all the crazy shit went on, I hold my hands up with a bit of it. I was to blame with it and the fallouts between certain people. I'll hold my hands up for that. But back then there was a race debate. When I first met Paigey, Torian, a few others, we was having a discussion in Angie's and it was a race debate. Sorry, not debate. It should never be a debate on racism. Sorry, I apologise. A discussion regarding racism. And there was two women in the box. And Angie brings this up and Linz and other people bring it up saying, oh, Alex, you said about a black and white TV. But you see, at that time, when I said that, you didn't tell the people the truth either, did you? I was in the box and Paige and Torian was all in there and no one was bothered about the situation because I was mocking the two women that come into Angie's box and taking the piss out of them and everyone was laughing at me and only one person said something, oh, Alex, I love you, but it might be a bit insensitive, so you should. And I said, you know what, yeah, I do understand it might be, so I brought it down. But you see, it was me mocking the two women. The one woman called Gemma that come in Angie's box and said that, oh, I could never be racist anyway because I've got black children and I've got black nieces and nephews. And I was saying, you can still be racist. And I argued with the woman in the box saying that is a really fucking stupid comment to make. You can choose to be racist even if you've got black children or you've got black nieces and nephews or you're with a black person. You can still choose to be racist. And anyway, and another woman coming in the back box having a go at me saying, no, that's impossible because if I chose to lay my head down with a black man, then I can't be racist because I've chosen to sleep with that man. I said, but it's still a stupid comment that you're making, innit? You can still be racist. If you don't understand the terms of racist, don't speak. You know what I mean? And we had a back and forth. And then I put that picture up there mocking them 2 women that come in the box. And everyone was fine with the picture and fine with what was going on because they understood the situation. I was mocking them 2 people. But then, obviously, you run with that. Because, like I said, it's narratives, isn't it? It's how you want to spin stuff. And then you literally spun the few weeks back saying, oh, I remember Alex being racist. But you remember that? You know what the situation is? That's all been outed now, that was never the truth. I was never racist. It was all a lie. That's all come out and people have owned up that they lied and stuff like that. Or they got it all twisted up and it wasn't the truth. But you haven't mentioned, you're correcting yourself and saying that, oh, Alex, you'll never see me being racist. Because like I said, I understand everyone's struggles. And I'll have a conversation. I'll respect someone due to them respecting me as a person. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say I don't see colour because that's bullshit. That's a lie. And that's what people say. Oh, I don't see colour. I don't see colour. Of course you see colour. Stop being stupid. I do understand what they're trying to say. But of course you see colour. Don't be stupid. Don't be naive. But I do treat people how I get treated myself. Regardless of race, gender, sexuality or anything. I'll treat you how I get treated myself. And that's factual. You know what I mean? I would hold a conversation with a black person as the same as I would with a white person, depending on the topic of conversation, obviously. Because I'm not being funny. If they're talking about black history enough, I do know a bit about that. And we'd have that discussion. I'm not going to hold that discussion with a white person who doesn't know anything about it, am I? You know what I mean? That's me as a human. But we all move and stuff. But thank you for me. I've been on a little bit of a rant. Are you on your monthlies, Alex? You're feisty this morning. Do you know what it is? Because people are getting attacked, Natalie, that are around me. And you can, like I said, I've just proved her to be lying a couple of times. You know what I mean? And she's what is she now? She'll be frantic now and panicking with her little bots off the app saying, oh, what can we do? She'll be in a Discord and they'll be firing back saying, oh, what can we bring up? Let's bring up Alex's past again today. Let's do an awareness and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Because that's all she's got. Me, I can fire back as much as I want, you know what I mean? Because I choose to. It's fucking weird behaviour. But let me see what else I've got for you guys. Oh yeah, guys, let me bring a bit of highlight to this as well. TikTok must be on to Delusive Angie anyway. Must be on to you because your hashtag Delusive Angie now, when you put, look here we are, guys.
Angie may be in trouble. Is TikTok catching on to her antics and stamping down on her behavior? Is this the end of an era? See my latest post.
I'll play once more.
Elusive Angie may be in trouble. Is TikTok catching on to her antics and stamping down on her behavior? Is this the end of an era? See my latest post.
So there you go. There you go. Just goes to show, doesn't it, that obviously people are obviously getting clued up, and I'm going to be honest with you, if TikTok's picking up on shit like that, does anyone remember Molly Madness? Does anyone remember Molly Madness for about fucking 2 years ago? Does anyone remember her? Very much like Angie, Molly Madness was. Does anyone remember Molly Madness? Anyone? If you're not, I'll tell you about Molly Madness, right? Molly Madness was a crazy, crazy individual, right? Bit like Angie, drinking, doing erratic stuff. You can't find a video of Molly Madness on TikTok. She was a blonde-haired woman, a curvy woman, absolutely outrageous, like Angie, getting her community drunk. And do you know what? Everyone used to bully Molly Madness, right? But do you know what? She deserved it because she was vile. TikTok removed her hashtag, right? Then shut every account down of Molly Madness. All the videos disappeared. But it wasn't long after. And then she couldn't have an account, couldn't earn money or anything. And then she disappeared off the app. She was gone. She was never allowed an account again. And if TikTok is actually going that way towards Angie, I do actually see within the next probably 12 months she'll be gone. She'll be off the app. TikTok won't allow her on the app. As soon as they notice and start removing your hashtags, you'll notice our videos will decline as well. Our viewers, you'll start getting shadow banned. Trust me. That's what happened to Molly Madness. And unfortunately, if you have had your hashtag removed, I'd be very wary about the way you approach TikTok from now on. Because this is your life, remember? This is all your life. If you take away your life, unfortunately, it's a slippery slope. It's true. We can all clash. We can all hold our fingers together for this, or have a clap. You know what I mean? Clap for Angie for doing these wrongdoings herself. But you know what it is. 1 second. Let me just see what else there is. Oh yeah, here's another one for you. This was. 1 second. Oh yeah. Because obviously people was replying to it, I will reply to this one because I think that's why little Corina come in here today and wanted to have what about what your friend Alex said? It's not nice. I will speak about all that. You know what I mean? Stay at home, Jen. You know what I mean? I dropped into the box, but like I said, he's my friend. It's been done. It's been done out of been done for a reason today. I'll be honest with you. What she's done is she's goaded Frankie, knowing Frankie's is a real person. He's got feelings. He's new to TikTok. And she's goaded him. And he's responded like she wanted him to. She'll play the victim. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Well, I am in Birmingham on Wednesday. But if he wants to meet me, I will be on my own.
You can't fight for a paper bag.
Oh, it's okay. But I am there on Wednesday.
What's he going to come?
I can't fight for a paper bag. Please, someone, go and resurface that video. Go and resurface that video of me fighting Jay. I'm not going to say that his full name. A couple of years back. Try and find that video, guys. So do not tell me, right, that I can't handle myself. Please resurface it and tag Angie in it, right? I'm more than able and can definitely fucking handle myself. I just act a little bit different on TikTok these days. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll move.
There's a green screen.
Oh no, find the video. Please find the video. You see the whole of me from top to bottom. You see my head all the way down to my feet. You know what I mean? There's no green screen. Go and find the video.
He's got to get big meatball head, you know, Corey, so I'd watch that in case he nuts you. He'll take your head clean off your shoulders if he nuts you with his meatball head.
Please don't think for 1 single second I'm going...
Stop talking about my meatball head. Stop talking about my manhoodlings. At least I don't have to fly 10,000 miles to get a little bit of action. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, he's still flying 10,000 miles and not getting no action because he's incarcerated, isn't he, Linz? Your little fella is behind bars for doing crimes, isn't he? You know what I mean? There's a bit of a difference. If I choose to lay my head down with a female or with my partner or whoever I want to, that's on my choice. You don't have that choice, though, do you, Linz? Because no one in the UK actually wants you. You know what I mean? You are one of them pen pal buddies, and I don't know, I ain't knocking it, you know. I mean, people want to chat to people behind bars and find romance. That's on them. Fair play to them. But don't come... Oh, here he is. What do you want to say, Corina? Are you going to meet me in Birmingham tomorrow?
Alex Brigham. Money buys everything, my darling, quite literally.
Corey, can I come?
Oh, silly people. Well, this is what I'm trying to say.
Of course you can, darling.
It's silly though, Corey. I want to come to your house. I want to meet you. I want to... Oh, get a grip, guys. It's an app. If you're getting upset over an app because I want someone to sit on an app, get off the app. Don't watch. It's that simple.
Yeah, let's just pin this comment. You won't leave your basement. No, I won't leave my basement, JD, you're right, because the people I've got trapped down here need feeding, and that's my job, unfortunately. I have to literally feed these people. If I don't, I will be charged with M. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it for the people. So how can I leave my basement, JD? You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with you, JD. If I did choose to leave my basement and that, I wouldn't go and meet you. You know what I mean? You seem the type to be more like Linz. You know what I mean? Writing to people in jail and thinking you're a little bit ghetto. You know what I mean? Do you sing Tupac on a daily? Is that how you feel? Think you're all ghetto and gangster? Is that what it is, JD? You know what I mean? These people need feeding. I'm doing a job. You know what I mean? It's like a zoo down in this basement. It's a bit cold. You know what I mean? Lack of heating. But you know what I mean? Bless you, JD. But we'll move on. But anyway, Corey, please don't come for me and saying I'm bullying women. I don't think you've said a nice thing about a female on this app. You called them bitches yesterday. What did you say about Miss Red? Outrageous, that is. I've never spoke about a woman on this app like that. Show me where I'm bullying females, Corey. Why don't you put videos out? Why don't you go live, actually? You probably get some views. Why don't you go live, Corey? Get some money, finesse some people, and show me where I've bullied a female on this app. Just one. Just one video where you feel I'm bullying a female. I only want one video, because then I'll say, you know what, guilty. But you can't though, Corey, can you? I can show multiple videos of you calling women bitches, SLAGs, being transphobic, racist, homophobic, and don't say, oh, I can't be homophobic because I'm gay. You can still be homophobic. Of course you can. When you're trying to show your own community in a negative light is, for me, homophobia. Because you're trying to make them less of a community. Trying to drag them. You know what I mean? Corey bullied me. I'm telling misread. Tell her, you know what? Get the scripts in there, cockapoo. Get them scripts in. Corey is just a bore. So, come on, Corey. Why don't you show the videos of me bullying women? Come on. That's all I need. You know what? If you want, you can do it on here in front of 1.2k. You can do it now if you really want. Show the videos of me bullying women. You know what I mean? The Corey show. I know, Corey's made it all about him, is it? Shoot, do you want me to make it? Do you want me to make this the Corey show? Do you want me to show Corey? Do you want to see Corey? And we'll make it all about Corey, shall we? Do we really want to go there? Just so you can go live later and cry on Canadian Angie's live and make it all about you, Corey. You know what I mean? But the difference is Corey has a proper exposure coming. Oh, does he, Caris? Oh, that's amazing. Someone said no, Kit Kat. So you know what? I'll listen to the people. I'll listen to the people because I'm not going to lower myself. Because in here, it's a nice, chill, balanced vibe. If you want to know how a community should be run, and people that have genuine emotions and feelings about people on this app, you know what? Look in here, Corey. Look at the chat. It's lovely in here. I mean, people are sending you a bit of hatred because obviously what you've done. But look in the community. Scroll up before you entered. There's no hatred in here. There's no bullying. People have got views on a situation, of course. But see, what happened to you yesterday? I wasn't live. I actually missed the whole exposure thing or whatever it was. I was asleep. But you was all talking about me all night. So who's the relevant party? Is it me, right? We live Alex. Oh, we love Alex Corey. So is it I'm the relevant party when I'm asleep and you're all talking about me? Or is it all you the relevant party? Because I'm going to be totally honest with you, right? I'm pretty sure I must be the relevant party. You know what I mean? Make that make sense. But, yeah. Corey, in good time, mate. I know, I blinked and it was done. Do you know what? I'm glad I missed it. I'm glad I missed it now. I'm going to be honest with you. And apparently all it confirmed was Corey talks a lot about, thank you, Jill, talks a lot about he's got money and he's got this and he's got that and he hasn't got this and that. And you know what? If you got money, fair fucking play to you. But money is not everything, trust me. I have been there. I can tell you now, I have had far greater wealth than you, Corey. Far greater. I have wasted a lot of money in my past. You know what I mean? And if anyone's in here that can 100% knows me off the app, that confirm, you know what I mean? I can tell you now. Because I'm not being funny. If I lived the way I used to live, I wouldn't be on this app now. If the way I used to spunk money, and I've had money, I wouldn't be on the app because I'd be living my best life in countries where, you know what I mean, I used to go and used to do. So people that talk money don't have money. All it buys you is followers, people that obviously their platforms is based on money. So that's what you did. You bought Angie, you bought EQ. That's where you got your little bit of clout from because otherwise you were just a pompous prat that no one really liked. No one actually knew you, Corey. No one knew you. But people knew me when I was in lives and I was in smaller lives. People heard of me and people knew of me because I was always very vocal. You know what I mean? It is money talks, wealth whispers. You know what I mean? Having a little bit of cash doesn't make you a person. It's how you deal with it, how you deal with wealth and how you deal with your riches, which makes you the person. But Corey hasn't out yet. I'm skint, but I'm happy. There you go, Polly. Skint and happy. That's the way it should be. You know what I mean? Don't put any pressure on yourself. Where are we now? Oh, I think I showed that one yesterday, didn't I? Oh yeah, here's one more video for you guys.
And then it's kind of, that's it, it's finished. She put a few people for about half an hour. Yawn. I think I might do a video as well, actually.
Is Luke still hiding? What's Luke hiding from? Where is Luke anyway? Where does it obsess with you? Yeah, they always are. They always are, yeah.
You see how she reads that comment there? She going forward, she sifts through the comments and she's like, Red is obsessed with you. Yeah, they all are. Always are. Why is anyone obsessed with you, Ange? What have you got that people are obsessed for? Because no one wants your community, no one wants your viewers, and no one wants, right, the toxicity that people enable. No one wants enablers like yours in their lives.
So she's just another obsessed fan that I can add to my list. Raggy dough, stay in the reject bin. Going in on Lynn's. Oh, what's Lynn's done? Oh dear. Let's have a listen to Miss Red. Having a bit of a rant, she's deaf.
She talks about Miss Red being obsessed, and then she goes, let me go and watch Miss Red. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? Make it fucking make sense. Yeah, I think I don't really want to. Are you still watching Angie? Definitely not. I don't watch her. Do you want me to be totally honest with you? That's why I'm unaware of half the stuff that she says, unless I get WhatsApps and messages saying you're listening to this woman. You listen to this woman. I don't watch her. You know what I mean? I don't watch her. She thinks that everyone. Thank you. Make it make sense. She actually thinks that people watch her. They do. They watch it for the car crash. I don't, because I can't be asked. It's the same old story every day. I know what's coming out of her mouth. Every day, that woman speaks the same stuff. It's repeat. Record it over 3 or 4 days and watch it back. It's a carbon copy of every other day. You know what I mean? Fucking wild. People always will watch her on the outside. Yeah, they do. They do. They don't watch her because they support. Because, like I said, if you ghost watching someone, there's no support there. It ain't knocking the numbers up, and it ain't knocking the chat up or anything. You're not getting someone at the popular. That's all anyone watches a 4 car crash. 100%. 100%. It's crazy, you know. It is crazy. But anyway, is Ali still in the box? Because she just want to pop up. No, she's not. If anyone wants to pop up quickly and say anything what's been going on, and you know what, I'm not even going to say quickly, because if you want to stay over and you want the discussion to keep going, you know what I mean, just because other people are live and stuff, they're my friends. But like I said, Angie lied to you all yesterday and said that, oh, Alex has to come off at 10 o'clock. He's not a friend of Miss Red. No, me and Miss Red have spoken, and she's always been supportive and said, you know what, Alex, I've got my community. Please build up your own as well. Being supportive. You know what I mean? Always a supportive person, Miss Red is.
Hey.
So, how you doing, Riri? You
I'm
okay?
Yeah.
How you doing, Riri?
Just seeing what she's doing. So, imagine, right, your mum is very poorly, talking to paramedics, and there she is, on a live, talking to people. Like, what the hell is she doing? If my mum was in the hospital, I would not be on my fucking TikTok. I would be with her, helping her. You know, she's a queen, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get the way she is with her mum. Yes, I am chunky girl. I just don't get it.
It's awful weird the way she is, to be fair. I just wonder, is Frankie still here?
Frankie, I'm not sure. He's probably working. I don't know. He might be.
Oh, you might want to let him know that she's trying to start a rumour about him. I don't know if you've heard.
I haven't been made aware of anything. Like I said, no one's really been feeding me anything because I'm not interested. But obviously, if it comes to my friends, I'll make.
Yeah, because he's your friend. I thought I'd let you know, because of the comment that he made when he jumped up on your live when you first started. She's trying to make out that he possibly beats his missus.
Definitely not. Definitely.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. But that's what she's saying on her platform. I just wanted to make you aware in case any videos come out.
She's so fucking cheeky to say that, right? When the way she fucking abuses her mum, the way she treats her mother.
Do you know how sick that is? Knowing that people are in her comments, right, and they've expressed they've gone through things like that, Deefy, and she's throwing out false accusations.
Yes.
That's mocking people that have generally gone through things like that. Don't give a shit.
She doesn't care about anyone but herself, does she? Let's face it.
She doesn't. She's a friend to nobody. You can't trust her. I would never trust someone like that.
No. I just wanted to make Frankie aware of it just in case anything comes out, because that is a pretty disgusting thing to accuse someone of.
It is.
I'm going to drop down, but I'm going to stay in the comments, okay? I just wanted to make you aware of it.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Hi, Irene, you okay? Hi, my darling. Can you hear me, Alex?
Yeah, we can hear you. We got to understand this. We knew that this was probably going to come. She's looking for something to latch onto, and look at that now.
But I'll just quickly say this. Frankie's missus is worshipped. Like, have you heard the way he speaks about that woman? Like, he talks about her like she's a fucking goddess. So she wouldn't be starting that horrible, smelly, fucking ugly, horror-y a fucking woman. She just, oh my God, don't get me started today on that.
Yeah, but this is the problem, innit? Angie will push out all that shit. But like I said, I'll stand. Oh, no, Frankie. Frankie's my friend off the app. I can tell you, confirm it now, that how he speaks to his missus, the way he acts towards his missus is nothing but how a man should treat a woman. Anyone knows this. Everyone sees
he treats Amy like a bloody queen. How can she say that?
Do you want to know why she can say that? Because she'll never, ever in her life have anybody that will even remotely look at her the same way he looks at his missus. That's why she says that fucking jealous bint.
She is very bitter, twisted.
She's a horrible, horrible human being.
Yes.
She could only
who's the picture of? Can't you tell him? It's pretty obvious who the picture's of. Come on, guys. God,
Corey. See, to be fair, his chin needs to be longer.
Yeah. To be fair, Alex, that boy's a better looking than Corey.
That's Corey's face, Irene.
Well, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like him.
No, the eyebrows are off. It doesn't look surprised.
It is his face. It's AI, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I put his face on it. That's Corey's face on another AI picture.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he needs less hair as well. The hair isn't right.
You've been drinking again, Irene?
No, I have not, you cheeky git. Bloody hell, he's in the time.
I have to ask the question. I was just going to start calling you Delusive Irene then, but we'll move.
Oh, fucking don't you dare.
Abuse, guys, abuse. She's going for me. Here we go. It's too early.
No, is Alex all right? I mean, Alex,
yeah, I'm fine,
Frankie all right?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'll speak to him.
All right?
Yeah, after the live, I'll give him a call.
Can I just say something as well? Like, she needs to be careful, because see, the thing with Frankie is he lives in the real world. He doesn't live on this TikTok world.
Exactly.
So, like, she needs to be careful with that. He doesn't meddle in all this drama. Like, if he's got an issue, he will go and deal with that issue. Do you know what I mean? She's stupid. She's stupid.
Yeah.
Can I just say about what Frankie said? How many times have we all turned around and said, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're going to do everything when we're mad? There's not one person on here that can't say, oh, I'm going to beat this person up or beat that person up when they're angry. Do you know what I mean? We all say empty threats when we're cross.
I know for a full-blown fact that he wouldn't go and lay his hands upon a woman. I know
that. That's what I'm saying. We all do it.
Yeah, we all know he wouldn't do that. We all know that.
Yeah.
We all threw empty threats out when we're going and seeing it. Someone, do you know what I mean?
What was it he said anyway? Because I missed the beginning.
He's going to punch her head in.
We say things we shouldn't say, you know what I mean? And she pushes people to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's disgusting, honest to God. She's really boiled me doing that today.
I think people forget how she came on the app by saying that she a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People forgetting that. It's just fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Can they hear us? Can they hear us? Can everyone hear us still?
They're answering in the comments.
Yeah, the box is glitched out then. Look, everyone went black for a minute then. See, look, it all went, yeah, you can hear us. Carry on, guys.
Oh,
I just think she needs to go and get a reality check. I really do.
She does.
Mad, and then she wants everyone to start believing her, but then she'll start saying stuff that she slept with her family members and a dog. So are we tend to believe that as well? Like, are we going to believe that as well? So if that's the case, then why should anyone be watching her?
I know.
I'm sure they were also saying that men shouldn't be on TikTok. TikTok's not for men.
Who said that?
Oh, that nanny, what's her nanny? Someone and Angie was agreeing, saying that men shouldn't be on TikTok. It's they don't know any real men that would be on TikTok.
So that's what's she's saying. What's she saying? The Corey is then.
This is what I said. It's okay for Corey to run around threatening women, but whenever Frankie just said something out of anger, do you know what I mean? That he's clearly not going to do. It's a big issue.
Look, how many men on this app have said that towards a woman, but because it's Angie, it's a big problem. There's loads of men that have threatened women on this app.
Exactly.
Oh, look,
It shouldn't matter.
Here's one for you. Look, Sammy's pointed it out perfectly there. She's gone, what Corey said to Pearl is a lot worse.
It is. It's disgusting what he said about Pearl.
I agree.
Hi, Pearl.
Hey, babbies.
Okay.
Morning, Pearl. Morning. I've just come up to say, right, they're going on about real men, and I've watched it with the little poisoned eyeballs on, going on about you and Frankie bullying women. Didn't she condone and laughed about it when Harry Hall said he was going to come and put petrol on me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go. Do you know, like, what's the
difference? You, do you know what I mean?
I'm sick of hearing saying me and Alex has doxed a number and doing private phone calls as well. And she said, do they realise my mother's in hospital, but they doxed my number, and I need that number because lots of hospitals has got that. And what they can't get over is why lots of hospitals, because her heart's not working, she needs a new heart. She's got organs that keep shutting down, so she has to have an organ transplant. It's all different hospitals, and that's what they couldn't get through, but it was fine for her and Harry Hall to dox my number and laugh about it. So I don't know where the double standards is on here.
Well, if you all want to know the truth, right, and I'll say it with chest now, Angie gave my number to PLM, and that is a fact as well. Yeah, she gave my number to PLM because they never used to contact me or anything like that. And me and Angie were speaking. Me and Angie fell out, and it all came out that she was talking to Scottish Johnny on WhatsApp. Everyone will remember.
Got him in there.
Yeah, she was speaking to him. All of a sudden, I started getting phone calls. Started getting phone calls off them. So I'm not being funny. It's a bit of a coincidence that you're talking to these people, and all of a sudden I'll start getting my numbers out there to them.
Well, exactly. But again, when she keeps saying she wasn't in PLM, didn't she put a video out saying she was in PLM and she changed the hearts to purple?
Yeah, she'll spin that. I mean, I will be totally honest with you. Back then, she did say that to try and sort the situation down. But
no, see, I don't believe it, Alex. And I think that's a story that she's telling us all because she got caught red-handed.
Yeah, I believe that, Carl.
Yeah,
I believe that.
I'll be truthful. Yes, she filled us all with that shit, but, and I kept, even when we were friends, and I kept saying, well, you were blamed for being in PLM, and she used to shut me down straight away, and how she went on with Keir and started screaming, it was because I was getting bullied or trolled or something. And I just used to think, no, it was because you were caught. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I wouldn't care how much I was bullied ever. I would never say I was part of that. Do you know what I mean? You'd hold something up to my throat and I still wouldn't say it.
She's the biggest hypocrite on this app.
I remember playing a video, if anyone recalls, a few months back when I was doing all the Angie exposure and whatever, the awareness. If you remember, Angie was in her live with PLM in her box, and I was taking the mick out of a disabled a boombox's daughter who's got dwarfism. That was taking the piss, and Angie was laughing.
Exactly.
Like, this is the truth. Like, people don't see what the truth is, and that's why the truth is, Angie's trying to shut me down because I am the only person that really gets to her. Gets to her. And that's why all the people that really hated me over the course of the past few months, right, are saying it's unfortunate Angie and Alex are speaking because they was trying to get a rise off Angie, and Angie wasn't rising to them. The only person she rises to is me. Because like I said yesterday, I was off the app for the day. I fell asleep. I was catching up on sleep, and I was still in her mouth. And that's the reason. That's why she's targeting all my friends now.
Yeah.
Because you don't take shit.
She's obsessed with you, Alex. She's absolutely obsessed with you.
Yes. That's unhealthy.
Well, you haven't made it
it's very unhealthy, I'm telling you.
She's jealous to death of misread, and she's going to the police, listen here, saying that misread saying she's in PLM. So I've still got the video where she said she's in PLM, and I've still got the video where she called me a peddler over my grandchildren.
Oh God!
If she has put anything out there to say that she's in PLM, the police won't take because whenever they had the case with me, they said, "Is there any truth to anything?" If there's any truth to it, they cannot do anything.
I've got the video, so when she goes to the police about misread, I will say, there you go, and I'll take a thing because she genuinely put it out there. Because I had my grandchildren in the trailer around a Christmas tree, I was a pedophile.
What?
Yep, she did. She did. That's what she said.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's not got no cases. She has not been to the police because let me tell you, if she had, she would put her crime reference numbers out.
Yeah.
She's all mouth.
You can't know.
You can.
Let me tell you, any normal human being, when their mother was in hospital, you wouldn't have seen me on TikTok, and she keeps saying, why is the others? You didn't see me when my sister was really poorly in the hospital. Yeah. You didn't see me, but yet she thinks more of TikTok than she does of her mum. And poor Sheila, I feel sorry for her. She's had these lovely few days of being in the hospital, getting looked after, meals, proper meals, lovely clean bed to sleep in, and look what she has to come home to.
Well, it's true anyway. True, ain't it? Because I reached out to you, didn't I, Pearl, and fucking and said to you, like, I know, where you been, Pearl? What's the matter? Yeah. And then obviously we had a conversation, but a notification in here, no one believes them notifications anymore. You're as sad as Angie, piss off.
Yeah. Do you know what? I reckon that the hospital are keeping her in there to give her a bit of peace from Angie. I do. A welfare check, and they're looking after her.
And that's what I said on the post. I said on the post, and there was a post going out there about like Angie not giving a. Like, she was at the hospital at the time, she had a mask on and stuff, and I said, you know what, I hope Sheila gets the help that she help and that, because she's innocent in all this, no matter what happens is. Mine and Angie fall out, she's an innocent
I hope she speaks to someone in there and they get her out of that house.
Me too. My heart goes out to her, because, honestly, it's a sin to watch and look at that time when she said she didn't want to be no more, and all she wanted off Angie was a cuddle, and she pushed him away and left her. And called her a name, I forget what the name was, like called her something silly for wanting a cuddle and crying.
The thing is, if that does happen, and she does go to the police, and then she goes about PLM and all this stuff about misread, I will send misread 3 main videos, right? Yeah. 3 videos which will make that be thrown out faster than sweaty socks. Because I can assure you now, right? Angie, on 3 occasions, have had them people in her box laughing at them, and they're all saying, yeah, Angie's a part of us, Angie's under our protection. So, as soon as the police see them, they'll be like, yeah, I can understand why she's been saying you're a part of them. Like, the police will be like, yeah, okay.
The only way the police would contact you if you were putting something out that was completely untrue, because she's already put it out there, the police can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got
exactly, Kat, she doesn't realise that, because if somebody come and targeted her, her poor mother's there for all the dirty, vile shit that comes out of her mouth. I mean, she is an absolute embarrassment. I've got to say it. Like,
she said she's contacting the police about Frankie the day as well.
She can contact what she wants, because she laughed when she platformed somebody who said, so when she goes to the police about Frankie, then all these other videos can come up where she laughed and everybody else laughed when the person that sits in her box was going to put petrol on me and then put more petrol on me so you could toast marshmallows.
Yep.
I reposted that video, so I did today.
She's got absolutely no case against anybody. They just laugh her out.
No, she's forever going to the police.
If she did, she wouldn't be allowed to talk on it either.
Nah, do you know why? Do you know one of the truth is? The reason why she doesn't have cases now, because she has made stupid contacts with the police. So she has done this. We've seen that on live where she's gone to police stations. Yeah. The one time she made herself look like a massive fucking idiot, because she told everyone that she's got these cases and that. And when she went to the police officer and said, I want to reopen the case, there was like, and you've got no cases. There's no. That was all on live.
That time she went, oh my God, the police come in, and they went, now this enough's enough.
Shortness of breath, stroke, allergic reaction, or uncontrolled bleeding.
What the heck?
Please hang up.
What the fuck was that?
That was weird.
Look at that time when she kept saying about the police getting called out to her property, right? And they come out and they went, listen, we've got you down as a frequent caller now. It was her who phoned them.
Yeah, she know. What the actual watch happened, Pearl, is the police phoned her back, or the ambulance, and the call centre, or whatever it was, said to her, no, she goes, trolls have phoned you, and she went, no, this is the number that contacted us originally. And she was like, no, it weren't me. And they're going, unless your number got cloned, then it was you that called us.
Don't you think the police have got better things to do than bloody sort out social media arguments?
Well, exactly.
Alex, there's somebody in the comments here, saying that what we make it right, what Frankie said. No, we don't make it right.
Sorry.
But then again, what about what Corrie said to Pearl?
Yeah.
You're all saying about what Frankie said this morning. What about what Corrie said to Pearl then?
Poisoned eyeballs say Pearl said she's backing Frankie all the way. Big up, Frankie.
And I totally back him all the way as well, because for Frankie to come on and say something like that, he must have been really fucking.
That's how she
She's done it on purpose.
She's angry.
She's done it on purpose.
They're saying he said it because he accused you and. They're saying he said it because you and him were boyfriends, Alex.
Yeah, I know, I heard it. But the thing is, like I stated earlier, but if that was the case, I'm not. I'm a straight male. Obviously, everyone knows he's got his girlfriend online, and he's a straight male. You know what? They're just trying to push weird narratives. But if that was the case, at least I'm still getting some ange.
Alex, listen, do you know what I've come to the conclusion, right? She's definitely 1,000,000% got the hots for you, and because you haven't interfered with that smelly, fishy little box of hers, anybody sits near you.
Well, I've told you all, I'll do it for the team, guys. I'll go there if it shuts her up. You know what? You know what? I'll do it for us all, right? Shut her up. I'll do it. Do you know what, guys?
Alex, I could never be your friend again.
Alex, no.
I'll take it for the team, Pearl, unfortunately. I'll take it for the team.
Alex, I'm jumping ship, mate, if you go there.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, God.
You don't contact me again if you go there.
Imagine going anywhere near that tuna box. Oh,
if it stops the bullying and stops the toxicity, you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to have to take
wash your mouth out with soap. Don't you ever dare say that again.
I'm easy manipulated, guys.
My eyeballs if I see you go there.
Hang on. Look, people make me laugh. We've got another comment. Are you all really justifying a man saying that to a woman?
Yes,
well, what about what Corrie said to Pearl?
100% I am, and it's Pearl Price speaking. Big up my Frankie. Say it again, in case you didn't hear the first time.
It's because it's Frankie. What about what Corrie said to Pearl?
Yes, exactly.
What's happened
pisses me off.
It's been goaded today, right? What happened today is they've gone, we're not getting to Alex, we're not getting to the other ones, let's find another approach to someone who's got a brains behind the operation. I'm going to say Nanny G, and also one of her other enablers has said to her, you know what, Frankie's real, he's raw, attack him, approach him, and that's what's happened, because they know Frankie's going to respond how Frankie wants to respond. So Frankie's responded, and now it's, oh my God, the outrage. That's all it is.
Can I just say here to somebody's wrote something about me in the comment? Yes, I am too old. I'm such an old, wrinkly woman. Sorry.
Well, at least your old tuna box is not stinking rotten.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.